Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
What's going on, folks? And thank you for tuning in with me for another edition of True Capitalist Radio. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. I know that I skipped the last week's Baller Friday, and I have to say I am sincerely sorry for all the folks that anticipated a Baller Friday, but to be completely honest with you, I am just a little jaded from the last broadcast that we conducted here on the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. I mean, let me tell you something right now. I mean, all the 8-year-old kids, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. Where are the parents? Where are the parents, for Christ's sake? God damn it, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry if I sound a little pissed off already in the beginning of the show, but it seems to me that, kindergartens around the world are starting to spread 646-652-4869 around like wildfire. And they're just all calling up and just, I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, I was a little jaded, to say the least, to do a freaking show on Baller Friday. So my sincerest apologies to all those that expected one. But we are here today. It's Monday. I know Mondays are never exciting, man. You know what I'm saying? You wake up, it's like, oh, geez, it's Monday. It's Monday. And then, oh, crap, it's Tuesday. I mean, it's the beginning of the week. But positivity has hit the markets today. Greece has finally settled on some sort of austerity measures, at least the Greece government. They've come to some sort of an agreement. But unfortunately, the Greece people didn't really like it very much. And we're going to talk about that in just a second. But before we do, I want to remind everybody that this is episode number 208. 208 episodes of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast have gone by. And before we get into anything else, I'd like for everybody to please retweet the broadcast, all right? Go to the social networks. Go to the forums. Go to the blogs. And spread it around like wildfire. And let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house. I'm hyped, baby. I'm hyped because let me tell you something right now. The markets were in positive numbers today. I don't know if you had any interest in the markets, if you're listening to this show. I would hope you did, you know what I mean? I would hope that, some of the analysis, some of the things that I convey on this broadcast, you would be applying it to your own world and capitalizing on here. But once again, like I was alluding to earlier, the Greeks have finally come to an agreement. Austerity measures look like they may be implemented. Of course, the Greek people ain't happy with it. They're not happy, and I don't know if you've been seeing the violent rioting images out of that particular country, but, man, they're throwing Molotovs at the cops. I mean, it's just a freaking disaster. They're setting buildings on fire. I mean, Jesus Christ, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. But anyway, even though we saw those negative images out of Greece, it did spell positive numbers here in the equities market. So let's just go ahead and get to them right now. Anyway, Dow Jones Industrial's up 72.81 points, a percentage increase of 0.57%. closing out the Dow Jones Industrials at 12,874 points for the Dow Jones Industrials. I mean, can we hit 13,000 already? You oversold piece of crap? I'm just saying. Anyway, we've hit that metric, folks, that we hit last week that I was talking about. We have actually closed out at, get this, 1,351.77 points for the S&P 500. That's right. Anyway, that was up 9.13 points on the day, a percentage increase of 0.68%. And as I alluded to just right now, that the S&P 500 closes out at 1,351.77 points. So I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, I told you. Anyway, let's continue on, shall we? We've got the NASDAQ up also 27.51 points, a percentage increase of 0.95%, closing out the NASDAQ at 2,931.39 points for the NASDAQ composite. And, of course, what's fueling that is not only the Greek news about the austerity measures, but also a lot of this good news coming out of Apple computers. I don't know if you've taken a look at Apple computers. It was up today. As a matter of fact, it was given I couldn't believe it. I don't even want to talk about it. Anyway, you read about it. You read about the evaluation that they gave that freaking company and be in complete freaking awe. That's all I got to say. But also the Facebook IPO that's still, lingering its effects into this week. It's just there's a lot of things fueling tech stocks. That's why we're seeing, the bigger percentage push on today's increase on the equities level. Let's go ahead and get to the FTSE 100. Yes, that's right. Let me stop doing that. I got a lot of people in the UK that get a little pissed. They get a little pissed. They're like, "You stupid Yank! Don't try to sit over here and talk garbage and try to talk like a freaking." Like a freaking Englishman or a Briton or a Britishman or whatever the proper political correct terminology is to call people that live in that part of Europe. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get to the FTSE 100 because they've had some major gains today. They were up 53.31 points, a percentage increase of 0.91%. Closing out the FTSE 100 at 5,905.70 points for the FTSE 100. And, of course, our other European brethren over there in the DAX, the German brethren, Schlagen, Volkswagen. Anyway, they are also up majorly today because, hey, they came to an agreement with Greece. It spells good for the European Union, And these are key players out there. Anyway, the DAX is up 45.51 points, a percentage increase of 0.68%, closing out the DAX index at 6,731.47 points for the DAX index. So, like I said, folks, Greece spells pretty good for the equities markets across the board. Throughout the globe, especially here in America. So if you had any kind of vested interest in the equities markets, you made a little money. It's all I'm going to say. You just made a little bit of money. Anyway, let's continue going. Let's get to the freaking commodities, shall we? Because we also saw a bump in commodities today. So let's just get right to them because I want to take your calls. There's a lot of things to talk about. And hopefully, I sincerely hope, me and the engineer had a talk today. I sincerely hope that we don't have any more of these freaking 8-year-olds or no personality having jerkasses or people that are just going to be Helen Keller deaf mutes. We're going to try to limit that as much as we possibly can. Isn't that right, engineer? You see, we had a talk, and I'm telling you this right now, we are not going to, put up with any more of this crap. None of this new fad crap, none of that. We're not putting up with it today. We're not putting up with it today. Anyway, let me continue going. Let's get to the freaking commodities, shall we? We got energy, Brent crude futures, and of course you ass clowns that don't know what Brent crude is, it's the oil that's consumed by Europe and Asia. It is up today 20 cents, a percentage increase of 0.17%, closing out Brent crude at $117.51 per barrel of Brent crude, all right? We've got gasoline futures down today, $5.75. That's a percentage decrease of 0.58%. We've got heating oil futures also down today, $1.91. That's a percentage decrease of 0.60%. We saw a minor decrease today, a little bit more than a minor decrease today in natural gas. It is also down 3 cents. That's a percentage decrease of 1.57% on the day. And let's go ahead and get to WTI sweet crude, shall we? Because it made a major bump. And as I've said, folks, what did I goddamn tell everybody out there listening? I told everybody out there that you just have to look at what's going on in the international community. You look at the saber rattling that's happened in Iran. You take a look at all this stuff, all the garbage that you see out here that could potentially halt production or could potentially halt the transportation of petroleum. It is just spells a recipe for disaster on major spikes in this particular commodity, and I'm talking about WTI sweet crude. And I caution people that you should be very keenly aware of whatever the price is going to be of this commodity, because if there is a military strike, I keep saying it, I don't mean to be freaking beating a dead horse here, but I don't mean to keep beating a dead horse here, man, but to be completely honest with you, man, if there's a freaking attack on Iran, you better be expecting $10 increases. I'm saying, I mean $10 increase, $10 a gallon of gas, and that's just a conservative estimate. I mean, it couldn't even go higher than that. And that could really throw a freaking wrench in anybody's economy, including our economy. You know what I'm saying? So, once again, just be keenly aware of this. And I've been talking about this for a long period of time, at least for the past several months. And for the folks that have been out there listening, you know as well as I've been preparing for it by, maneuvering investments. So not only can I keep in mind that I could potentially be paying $10 a gallon of gasoline in the future, but at the same time, I want to capitalize, baby. I'm a capitalist. And I told everybody that, if you want to make plays on these potential bumps here, you need to be starting to eyeball ETFs, make stock plays based upon big players in this industry, whatever the case might be, whatever it is. And let me tell you something right now. Just take a look at what the bump was today. All right? WTI sweet crude is up $2.13. All right? A percentage increase of 2.16% on the day, closing out WTI sweet crude at $100.80 per barrel of WTI sweet crude. We're at $100, baby. We're at $100. I'm telling you this right now, man. I mean, I'm just cautioning people. Once this WTI sweet crude level starts going up, and we start seeing $150, $170, $200 barrels of oil, let me tell you something right now. You are going to see a major wrench in this economy. I mean, freaking unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you, just based on the activity today, you know that speculators are anticipating this. So I'm just saying, man, sometimes you can predict the future just based upon the sentiment of investment, man. That's why you have to take every factor into consideration when you analyze not only political, social, but also economic trends. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's continue going. Let's get to agriculture, shall we? Canola futures, they're up $3.50. That's a percentage increase of 0.65%. And God damn it, what did I say? What did I say about cocoa futures, baby? What did I tell you? As we get closer and closer to Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Easter, these types of holidays that are coming around the pike out here, you are going to see, what did I say? An increase in cocoa futures. And I was telling people that you folks should have, made some kind of ETF play, stock play, some kind of play if you trade futures, whatever the case might be. You needed to make a play here as we got closer and closer to the Valentine's Day. And at the same time, this thing could continue on as we get to the other major candy-giving holidays out here. And let me tell you something right now. We have seen an increase in cocoa once again, baby. Cocoa is up $31, a percentage increase of 1.43% on the day. I wonder what it's going to be like tomorrow. I'm just saying. Don't mean to be tooting my own horn here, but beep, beep. All right, let's go ahead and go somewhere else. All right, where are we at? Coffee, that's right. And let's go ahead and in before un-American chants. All right, that's great. Anyway, coffee is down. All right, coffee is down today, $2.80, a percentage decrease of 1.29%, for Christ's sake. All right, now look, I know that if people that are just tuning in, they're tuning. I actually opened up the chat room this time around just to see, maybe people are calm their asses down or something, but if you're looking at these stupid ass clowns flapping their fat sausages of fingers on the keyboard calling me un-American, the reason they're calling me un-American is because I don't drink coffee, all right? And the reason I don't drink coffee is because I am naturally energized, and I don't think these people understand this. I'm naturally energized. I don't need to be all hopped up on caffeine, for Christ's sake. And you know what keeps me energized? You know what keeps me fueled? You know what gives me a lust for life? The love of the money and obtaining more and more capital, baby. That's what it's all about. You understand? That's what it's all about. I don't need no freaking coffee to keep me awake. If you need coffee to keep you awake, then you don't love what you do. You don't love what you do, for Christ's sake. I'm not joking. If you have to drink coffee to keep yourself awake for whatever you do, then you don't really love what you're doing. I love what I'm doing, baby. I love it. I love that I'm an independent businessman, an independent investor, a man that knows how to obtain assets and be able to maneuver his particular capital. I love it, baby. I love this crap. I mean, the economic freedom, it's so brilliant. It's so great. It should be the essence of people's lives. But no, you know what the essence of people's lives is? American Idol winners and, who's, dancing around and prancing her stupid old prostate-infected ass on Dancing with the Stars. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. Anyway, I didn't mean to get off on that tirade, but of course, here we go. These idiots, because I don't drink freaking coffee, they're trying to say that I'm un-American. Hey, McFly, coffee is not even made in America. Jesus Christ, it's made by some Mexican in South America named Juan Valdez with some freaking mule or jackass that he hangs around with a freaking little sombrero. So don't give me this crap. Anyway, sorry, folks. I didn't mean to, get off keister there, but, these people in the chat room, they piss me off sometimes, you know what I mean? Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Where the hell are we at, engineer? I forgot where the hell we were at. Oh, that's right, corn. All right. Corn futures are up $7.50. That's a percentage increase of 1.18% on the day for corn. And this is purely on the demand based upon global demand. I mean, that's what these corn futures are. Remember, we no longer have the ethanol subsidies that we had hollered that the goddamn government just end. They ended them. You know what I mean? They ended them, but now everybody wants some of our corn, baby. We're the biggest corn producers in the world. Everybody likes the taste of corn. Everybody likes high fructose corn syrup as a sugar substitute, so on and so forth. Anyway, let's go to cotton. We got cotton up 48 cents. That's a percentage increase of 0.52%. And, I know I keep saying this, but we've been seeing some major decreases in cotton. This is the first time we saw, and I've personally seen an increase in at least several sessions. And I just beg the young people, or not even the young people, but males under the age of 30 to stop with this over fruity ass attire. You understand? I know that people are like, we know you're stoked. No, I'm serious, man. Can we get creative with fashion here, please? I mean, can we please get creative with fashion and, I don't know, do something? I'm sick and tired of seeing assholes that are wearing blue jeans that are leggings. They're freaking leggings. They look like they're freaking trying out for gymnastics or some crap. You know that what's in style now is like the low-cut jeans, like the low cut that just barely gives you enough room to fit your pelvic area in, you know what I'm saying? I'm serious. I mean, you know what I mean? And not to mention, you know, the new cleavage is all of a sudden the butt crack. I didn't get a memo on this. When did the new cleavage in America become the butt crack? And I'm not just talking about women showing off the butt crack. I'm talking about fruit bowl American males that are supposed to be straight, you know, the metrosexuals, you know what I mean? I understand, hey, if you're homosexual, well, that's your thing, you know, your butt crack is your asset, I guess, if you're a homosexual, but these are supposed to be males that are supposed to be attracted women here. They're out here showing butt crack cleavage. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And, you know, what the hell's happened to America? That's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just what the hell happened to America? Bet you Rock Hudson is, you know, kicking his own ass in hell right now. Anyway, let's get to wheat futures, shall we? Wheat futures are up $8.50. That's a percentage increase of 1.33% on the day. We've got sugar futures up modestly 2 cents. All right. A percentage increase of 0.09%. Who else we got going on? We got soybean futures are up $22.50. I mean, good God. That's a percentage increase of 1.82%. Lumber futures are also up $4.50, a percentage increase of 1.63% on the day for lumber. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, what's fueling this lumber increase, and we've been seeing consecutive days of lumber increases. I'm telling you, we're hitting the bottom here. We may be hitting the bottom of this damn real estate market. I'm just saying, you know, and the Federal Reserve is keeping these freaking interest rates low until 2014. I mean, if you happen to have the ability to be able to obtain real estate at these low interest rates, I mean, I'm just saying, it'd be a good opportunity for you to entertain that option. I'm just saying. Anyway, let's go ahead. We got oat futures up $4.50. That's a percentage increase of 1.45%. We've got soybean oil futures up 50 cents. And wool futures, it looks like the bull-nosed bull dykes didn't come out tonight because the bull-nosed bull dykes didn't check out the freshly cut pieces of wool because wool is unchanged, baby. Unchanged. All right? I mean, it's unfortunate, I know. But anyway, let's get to the metals, shall we? Let's get to the metals, the goddamn metals. We've got copper futures down today, and I think the reason that you're seeing it down is because we have just seen dramatic increases in the copper industry. The whole copper sector. And it's about time that some of these investors started taking profits and parlaying those profits into other areas of the market, you know, and we can see it with all the green and the equities and the commodities markets today. Anyway, copper futures are down $2.50, a percentage decrease of 0.66% on the day. All right, we got gold down today. Jesus Christ, gold is down $1.50. A percentage decrease of 0.09%, closing out gold at $1,723.80 per troy ounce of gold. Let's get to silver, shall we? Silver, it didn't really go down, but it went up very, very, very slightly. All right, silver is up 9 cents today, a percentage increase of 0.29%, closing out silver at $33.70 per troy ounce of silver. And let me tell you something, folks, it's not too late. It's not too late, baby, to ride the silver wave. It's not too late, all right? Go out there and try to figure out a play to make on silver, all right? I am insanely bullish on silver. Once again, I have given an insanely bullish outlook for at least the next 9 months. You know, I'm almost waiting to push at 12, but there's a lot of different factors on the markets that we have to worry about to even think that long term. I mean, these freaking helter-skelter markets, this pussy-whipped investor community literally changes on news, changes on a dime, changes on anything. So there's a lot of different factors, but still, even though factors could come into play. I still think that there is a bullish trend going on in silver, and I like it. I mean, I like silver. I mean, don't get me wrong, gold is good too, but I think that silver will give you the higher percentage yield for your investment. And moreover, silver is not just a shiny object that you can wear as jewelry. It's an industrial component that is currently being used in industry and manufacturing and, electronics, so on and so forth. So I'm just saying, you take all these factors in consideration. That's why I like silver, in my personal opinion, as a bullish trend, at least for the next 9 months. And as the ever-evolving economic situations unfold, that could change at any time. So let's just go ahead and continue going. Anyway, livestock, we got live cattle up today, $1.32. That's a percentage increase of 1.04%. And, man, let me tell you something right now. I've been taking advantage of the recent decreases in live cattle, but we're going up again. We're moving on up, baby. People love American cattle. People love cattle all over the world. We got emerging markets out here trying to consume more beef. You know what I mean? They're consuming more American cuisine. And to be honest with you, that's what's really fueling a lot of these increases in the freaking cattle futures, all right? Moreover, cattle feeder futures are also up $1.10. That's a percentage increase of 0.72% on the day. And, of course, for all you fat jelly-ass ham bones that like to shove a couple of ham bones down your goddamn gullet, well, it's going to cost a little cheaper for you today because, by God, lean hog futures are down 32 cents, a percentage decrease of 0.37% on the day, and that, my friends, is the markets for your ass. Woo! Anyway, folks, I'm telling you right now, I've had a good day today on the markets. I've had a good weekend in general. I've been kicking it with a lot of the true capitalist radio community out here on various parts of the internet. And I want to give a great shout-out to everybody who's been chilling with me on the weekend here. Much props, baby. Much props. You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, before we get into anything else, I'd like to remind everybody to please retweet the broadcast, so on and so forth. My apologies one more time for starting 30 minutes late. I know we should have started, earlier, but, I needed to get a little rest. I was day trading. I was, maneuvering investments. I was doing a lot of things today. You know what I'm saying? So I was a little bit like, whew. Oh man, that was a one invigorating day. It was an energized day, so I needed to calm my ass down a little bit and needed 30 minutes to do that. And you know how I like to calm down. I like to break open a couple of libations, a couple of beers, so on and so forth. As a matter of fact, where's my drink right now? Where's my drink? Here's my drink. As a matter of fact, we got a drink here. I've been getting into this freaking German beer. You know what I mean? This freaking German beer here, man. The Schlagen, Volkswagen. But the only reason I'm getting into it, man, is because, it gets the job done quicker. And it's not bad. It's, I like stout beers. I like a good flavored beer. Anyway, once again, I'm drinking Spaten. Spaten? Spaten? I'm drinking Spaten Optimator, which is, 8% alcohol by volume. Let me go ahead and break open this one right here. Let me go ahead and, it's in bottle form. So let's go ahead and break this son of a bitch open. There we go. Woo! Oh, man. Not to mention, folks, that this is like, it's gone up since I have taken interest in it. I find that funny that whenever I take interest in certain libations and start consuming them on a frequent basis, all of a sudden the goddamn thing goes up in price, which really pisses me off. It used to be $10 a six-pack. Now it's $12 a six-pack, so give me a freaking break. Anyway, I want to say cheers to all the true capitalists that are out there capitalizing in today's successful markets, and sincerely I would like to say cheers to the capitalist army. And you know who you are. Cheers to the capitalist army. Let me go ahead and take a swig of this goddamn spot and optimator here. Good stuff, baby. Good stuff. A nice good beer. Anyway, folks, I want to take your calls. I know I may be thrown a little off keister because of the 30-minute. I don't know. I'm sorry for starting 30 minutes late. I know it's throwing me off keister, but let's just go ahead and get into the first subject matter. I want to talk a little bit about the GOP presidential primaries and caucuses. All right, we were talking about last week how Romney was, basically sweeping it out on all these caucuses out here. These caucuses. He won, the Colorado caucus, the Missouri caucus, and the Minnesota caucus. You know what I'm saying? And, people thought that this momentum would continue. Now what we're looking at in the Maine caucus, we're looking at Maine, that state that's, in the northeastern upper region there. Anyway, in the Maine caucus, it looks like Romney is going to sweep the GOP Maine caucus. You know what I'm saying? So I can't believe that, all these caucuses going around, especially, Santorum, being all over the place. It's hard for me to believe that, all these caucuses could, produce so many different leaders as far as statesmen are concerned. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, we're talking about the GOP primaries and caucuses, and I want to hear what you have to say about it. Once again, Santorum has already won 3 caucuses and been all over the place. Mitt Romney looks like he's going to take Maine caucus. You know what I mean? Major Maine caucus. It looks like he's going to be taken. So I want to hear from you. 646-652-4869. Who are you going for in the caucus? I want to hear from you, all right? I want to hear from you. We're talking about group GOP caucuses here, and we're going to take some calls right now. Let's see. We got area code 207. What do you think about the GOP caucus? Well, you're taking too long. How about 703? What's up? The hell? Hey, 703. What the hell are you doing? Shut your freaking bathtub up, you stupid moron. 817, what's up? What do you think about the GOP caucus? Jesus Christ. Is there nobody? 630, what do you think about the GOP caucus?
Well, I think it's inevitable that Mitt Romney was going to get elected, but I think overall he's not going to win the presidential election.
Oh, yeah? What do you think they're going to throw at him here?
I just don't think overall, because his religious background has a lot to do with it still, which is ridiculous in this day and time. I think if he had maybe I hate to say it myself, if he had Ron Paul as his VP, I think he'd probably have a slight chance, because there are liberals that want to vote for Ron Paul for some reason. But overall, I don't think he's got a chance. He really doesn't.
Well, I disagree with you. I mean, I think the only reason he doesn't have a chance is probably because Barack Obama's got $1 billion he's raising so that he can basically just throw slime at whoever's going to be his competition as it pertains to the presidential election, I mean, we're going to talk about Obama's campaign later, but right now we're going to talk a little bit about the GOP caucus. And according to this feller, doesn't matter how many caucuses, that these GOP take, he feels that, it's going to be a loser for the GOP in the general election. I want to hear what you have to say about it, all right? We got area code 815. What's up? What do you think about the caucus?
The caucus?
Yeah, what do you think about it?
I think Ron Paul should win.
Really? What Ron Paul should win what caucus?
All of them.
All of them?
All of
well,
them.
how is he going to accomplish that? Oh, Jesus Christ, it sounds like he's occupied at the caucus right now. 317, what do you think about the GOP caucus?
He goes, well, personally, I was rooting for your man Herman Sugarcane, but since he's not there, I'm going to have to root for Newt Gingrich.
Newt Gingrich? What for? Why do you think Newt Gingrich is the best candidate?
Well, I really don't like much of his policies, but I like some of his suggestions about the moon colonies.
What the frick? The moon colonies? What are you talking about? The moon colony? Hey, we can't even afford what we've got going on now, pal. You want to go to a freaking moon? We're on the verge of World War III out here. This guy's, oh, yeah, I like the moon colonies. I think it's a great idea. Hey, look, I'm all about space exploration. Believe me, I think that's what humanity should be conducting their energies and focusing their energies on right at this given time. But unfortunately, we're not doing that. All right? We're too involved with killing each other. We're too involved with, hey, my country's wee-wee is bigger than your country's wee-wee. Hey, my leader's wee-wee is bigger than your leader's. I mean, we're too busy with that crap. What makes you think that we're even remotely even freaking close to even coming freaking, you see what Newt Gingrich has started, man? You see this? I told you, this guy's the right-wing Obama, man. He gets this crap in people's heads like, yeah, you know what? The government should throw colonies in the moon. Maybe me and the wife can move there. You know what? I'm voting for Newt Gingrich for moon colonies on the moon because I want to move there. I want to claim my real estate over there. I'm sure it's great this time of year. You know, I'm sure we can go out there and play golf. Like, you know, I saw the little astronauts out there. They were playing golf balls. See them playing golf out there. It's like great, like beautiful. I'm serious. That's how stupid these people are. I mean, did you hear this? Jesus Christ. And not to mention, sir, I mean, if we're talking about space exploration, we should be focusing in on freaking privatization of it, man. Don't let the government flip the bill. I mean, look at all the money we've spent on NASA. And what the hell have they done? They've done nothing. They've done nothing. All they've done is put satellites into space that help the governments, keep track of us via GPS, via satellite photo. Yeah, thanks, NASA. I appreciate it. And what, Newt Gingrich is going to, borrow more money from China that he supposedly is against, borrow more money from the international community so that, we can throw a colony on the moon? What a joke, man. What a freaking joke. Newt Gingrich is the right-wing Obama, and I'm telling you this right now, if Newt Gingrich by some chance gets the freaking nomination, I'm voting for Obama, because hey, it's obvious that you American people don't care about your country, and I'm going to vote my freaking economic interest. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have not lost money in the Barack Obama economy. On the contrary, I have made major amounts of capital in the freaking Barack Obama administration. But you see, I have a heart here. I understand that all the capital that I'm generating during the Barack Obama administration is at the expense of the American people. And that's the point I'm trying to convey on this broadcast, that, look, even though I'm making all this money in the Barack Obama administration, it's at the expense of the American people, and it's at the expense of a lot of the Constitution. I mean, I could go on and on. But I will not vote for Newt Gingrich, all right? I remember this son of a bitch in the 90s. This is the same son of a bitch that allowed Slick Willie Bill Clinton to come in for a second term because of his stupid, ridiculous tenure as Speaker of the House. All right, you can ask Bob Dole about that if you don't believe me. So I don't want to hear any Newt Gingrich talk again. This guy's a ridiculous, stupid a bureaucrat that's trying to disguise himself as some kind of, right-wing conservative. He's a piece of trash. Jesus Christ. Anyway, where the hell am I at? We're supposed to be talking about the GOP caucuses out here. I didn't mean to get off on this tirade about Newt Gingrich, but my God. I mean, did you hear this last caller? Well, I'm not really agree with him on much, but I kind of like the space exploration. It's a pretty good idea there, boy. Jesus Christ, what a joke. What a freaking joke, man. I mean, jeez. What has NASA done for us lately? Nothing. And what, we're going to give them another several $1 trillion so that they can supposedly create a moon base on space? I don't trust NASA as far as I can throw those pimple-faced dorks. They're bureaucrats. All right, I'd much prefer private enterprise to, go into space based upon supply and demand, based upon the market. As a matter of fact, we've already got that one British guy out of Virgin, the Virgin Company. What is it? Virgin Records, Virgin Mobile, Branson. He's out here bankrolling his own private operation to go into space. So, give me a freaking break. We don't need the governments, burning money out of the taxpayer system to go out and create moon bases. Do you understand that? Let the private sector do it. Do you understand that our tax dollars will be burned for this crap? And you know that these bureaucrats at NASA, they always make this, substandard equipment, with all due respect to NASA. I mean, you make substandard equipment. I mean, we should be a lot further, given all the money we've burned on you stupid dorks. We should be a lot further. We should be doing a lot more things, for Christ's sake. I mean, you know that we're barely discovering that there are other solar systems with other planets that revolve around other suns. I mean, we're just barely finding this out. Thanks, NASA. We're just barely finding this crap out. You know what I mean? I mean, how long did it take? How many trillions of dollars did it take for us to find this crap out? And you want these dorks to put us on the moon? And screw that, all right? I'd much prefer private enterprise to find the best of the best dorks to throw us on there, with no taxpayer money being spent. How about that? Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go off on that tirade about the moon, but do you hear these people? Do you hear them? I mean, did you hear him? He said, I don't really like his policies, but I really agree with him on that moon thing. I think we need to go to the moon. Jesus Christ. Let me go on to somebody else. Somebody with some kind of goddamn substance. Jesus Christ. Area code 914. What do you think about the GOP caucus? Hey, why don't you turn down the radio there, jerk dick, all right? God damn it. We got people with headphones on. You milky liquor. 571, what's up?
Hey, Ghost.
Who is this?
Asho.
Oh, Asho. You got a lot of balls calling up there, Asho. You're not really liked amongst a lot of the peeps in the TCR community. You want to address that issue?
No. Sorry for
No, you don't? Well, then get the hell out. Get him off, is here. If he doesn't want to address it, get him off. I'm not going to sit over here and allow this idiot to give his bean and cheese stupid failed trolls out here. And for you folks that don't know there's been some drama with Ashhole. I don't even know it, to be honest with you. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what went wrong here, but apparently Ashhole has been agitating a lot of the other members of the True Capitalist Radio community, and they've just completely just banished this kid. They said, look, he's an idiot. We don't want to hear him anymore. He's a piece of trash. Apparently, they made him cry. They made him cry this weekend, and I don't know. I don't know the whole story. If you want to know about it, you need to ask some of the people that were involved. I don't know. I have no idea what happened, but let me tell you, since he doesn't want to address it, we're not going to sit here and continue failed trolling, all right? I mean, he can't even order a freaking pizza, for Christ's sake, man. Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about the GOP caucuses and primaries here. We're not supposed to be talking about all this extracurricular TCR community activity, all right? Anyway, let me go ahead and continue taking calls here. What do you think's going on? Who are you voting for? Who do you like for the caucus? You know what I mean? I mean, it's as simple as that. 818, what do you think about the GOP caucus?
What's up, Ghost? It's Joubert.
Hey, how you doing there?
Good. I just wanted to know, I haven't been listening to the show for 2 weeks already, because I've been kind of busy, with trips around the United States. But I just wanted to know, what's all the ruckus about this Block Talk Radio prices and whatnot? Because I read a couple of your tweets, but was too busy to reply.
Well, let me explain. I mean, right now, I'm considering possibly ending the show because, the Blog Talk Radio people continue to insist upon me, paying out the pocket for this service. But at the same time, there are a lot of people within the community that have given their disdain to that option, and they don't particularly like the fact that I may quit this show on this network. So, unfortunately, I may have to continue to come out the pocket just so that everybody can come back, so everybody can know where the True Capitalist Radio broadcast is. So, unfortunately, Blog Talk Radio, has got me by the balls, for a lack of a better term. They've got me by the sack, and they ain't pulling back. Anyway, give me another freaking chug of this beer here, for Christ's sake. It's not about the money. Do you understand? I could pay the money, all right? I don't need donations. People are like, hey, let's take donations. Are you kidding me? I've never asked anybody for donations. Jesus Christ, what do I look like? Some freaking hobo in a freaking train station playing the guitar, for Christ's sake? You may think you're stronger, but my nuts hang much longer and longer. Amen. Yeehaw! Now, tips can be kindly accepted in the guitar case, if you will. Please. No, I would never do that. I'm just saying, I'm getting no respect. That's what I'm pissed about. I'm pissed. I'm getting no respect, man. I believe that I've probably got one of the most successful internet broadcasts on the internet. And I get no respect from these people. No respect from anybody. So, that's what it's really about, So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to continue to come out the freaking pocket. And we're going to continue to have the show no matter what. Just keep supporting the broadcast, baby. All right? Just keep supporting the broadcast, and I'll keep coming back, and that's all there is to it. So, and that pretty much ends that whole mess, and I don't really want to talk about it. We're supposed to be talking about the GOP caucus here. All right, that's what we're supposed to be talking about. I want to hear from you. 646-652-4869. 607, what do you think about the GOP caucus?
What's the Baller Friday, you ass?
What?
What's the Baller Friday?
What happened to Baller Friday?
Yeah, you didn't have an episode.
Yeah, I didn't want to, all right? I was jaded. I was depressed. All you've got to do is look at Thursday's episode, or the last episode number 207, just to hear the kind of garbage that I had to take. I was bombarded by 8-year-old kids calling up being ridiculous, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? It was a stupid show, man. I didn't even like it. I was like, Jesus, come on. And not only that, it was Valentine's Day weekend. I had to take the wife out, so, that was priority over a bunch of stupid schmucks calling me up and berated me on my own freaking show. So, that's why, basically I took the Friday off, and if you're upset about it, well, tough titty, all right? Anyway, we're talking about the GOP caucus. We're going to spend a couple of more minutes on this, then we're going to move on to another subject. Area code 909, what do you think about the GOP caucus?
I got something to say about the caucus. I just wanted to ask first, does your engineer have Down syndrome?
Hey, you son of a bitch. Don't be making fun of the engineer, goddammit. Don't be making fun of the engineer. They're making fun of you, engineer. They're making fun of you over here. Stupid assholes. Jesus Christ, man. I'm sitting over here trying to talk about the GOP caucus, and look at what these people are doing, Look at what they're doing. Son of a bitch. 918, what's up?
Yeah, I'd be voting for Santorum in the caucus if I could vote for anybody.
Really? What's making you vote for Santorum?
Unlike all the other people out there, he seems more, I hate to say this because Obama was the same way, but he seems more down to earth with the people, the middle class and the lower middle class.
Yeah, well, that's because, he, comes from a communist family. But at the same time, let's be honest, Santorum, let's just be honest with each other here. I mean, he's putting too much emphasis on social conservatism as far as his social politics are concerned. And moreover, his economic policies are backwards. I mean, this idea that we're going to put an emphasis on creating manufacturing jobs it's stupid. I mean, what, we're going to bring back the jobs that these people in China are working 15 cents an hour for? We're going to bring them back over here? It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. All right, what we should be focusing in on is educating the people to evolve with an ever-evolving economy, all right? They should be evolving with this economy. They shouldn't be, wanting, little simpleton freaking assembly line jobs so it can maintain the sustenance of their life out here. You know what I mean? I mean, people need to realize that they just can't keep the same freaking mental capacity for the rest of their lives. They're going to have to learn and continue learning and continue learning. It's an unfortunate fact of life, but that's just the way it is. All right? I mean, throwing an emphasis on manufacturing would be putting our freaking economy back at least 60, 70 years. All right? I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, if you want this economy going again, why don't you lower taxes, you son of a bitch, while at the same time broadening the base? Just like my man, well, it used to be my man, now that he endorsed Gingrich, me and him are on not talking terms anymore, but 999, baby. 9% personal income tax, 9% corporate income tax, and 9% national sales tax. All right, somebody rip him off, man. Even if it's 777 or 10-10-10 or whatever the case might be, man. I mean, could somebody rip this man off and utilize this as an actual recipe for economics here? I mean, do you understand that it lowers taxes across the board while at the same time broadening the base to increase tax revenues? I mean, it's just beautiful, man. Jesus Christ. And it would eliminate all those loopholes. It would be just a simple, basic tax. There would be no reason to sit over here and have to pay these freaking tax attorneys and tax professionals. I mean, you can't even imagine how many schmucks that I have to pay for just so that they can do my freaking taxes. You wouldn't even imagine, man. I'm paying assholes freaking kids through college, for Christ's sake, by doing my taxes with these assholes. Jesus Christ. And, a 999 tax would be very, very easy. You know what I mean? I mean, it'd be very simple. I wouldn't have to pay these schmucks. I would just do it myself, all right? Okay, I pay 9% of my personal income. Here's 9%. I pay 9% of my corporate income tax. Here's 9%. All right, 0% capital gains taxes, 0% inheritance taxes, 0% all that crap. I'm just saying, man. I'm sick and tired of freaking paying all this money for tax professionals, tax attorneys, tax consultants. I mean, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I forgot. I'm going off keister again. We're supposed to be talking about the GOP caucus here. That's what we're supposed to be talking about. And we got somebody who likes Santorum. And Santorum wants to freaking put a point of emphasis on freaking manufacturing? I mean, I'm not saying that Romney's plan is much better, but I like the fact that he's trying to put an emphasis on the middle class. He's trying to bring the middle class into the 21st century economy. And one of his initiatives in his tax plan is to allow independent investors, budding capitalists, to be taxed 0% on capital gains income up to $200,000. So even if you're working hard at a job and you trade stocks on the side, or whatever capital gains financial instrument you utilize to gain gain capital gains profits, in Mitt Romney's plan, you would be taxed 0% on those profits up to $200,000. And the reason it's up to $200,000 is because, hey, after $200,000 in freaking capital gains, I mean, you're living large, baby. I mean, seriously. I mean, you're living large. You've taken yourself from the middle class to high class making $200,000 at 0% capital gains. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm not saying it's the best tax plan, but it's decent. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Anyway, let's continue going on here. Who else we got going on? Area code 240. What's up?
Oh, hi, Ghost. I want to rub my Centaurum all over your cock ass.
Your what? What was that? The what arm?
I want to rub my Centaurum all over your cock ass, Ghost.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you trans-testicle or something?
I am trans.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Get him off, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I have never... I don't know why this is, but I have a huge trans-testicle following out here. I have no idea why, but I have a huge group of trans-testicles that follow me around, and, I have no freaking idea what's going on, for Christ. I have no idea. But that was sick, and I don't appreciate it one bit. Take one more caller as it relates to this subject matter. We may be just moving on after this because it's just getting stupid. 305, what do you think about GOP cock-ass?
Oye, fantasma, ese fue Puerto Rican, Corji.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What do you want there, Corji?
Oye, man, I'm in Austin, Texas on a trip.
You're in Austin, Texas right now? How come you're coming in 305 area code?
Oh, yeah, I still have my number.
Oh, yeah? How do you still have your number?
Because I haven't changed it yet. You have to change it, man.
No, yeah, you have to change it? What are you doing in Austin, Texas? What are you doing out here?
And just having a few drinks, going out to 6th Street and everything. Not that right now, but I'm in my hotel room and everything. I'm celebrating those $30,000 I made selling weed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. Bye.
Is that it?
Yeah, man. I'm just I'm selling weed, making money, and I'm here, man. You come down to 512.
Major fail. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, come on. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, this is horrible, man. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I get sick of, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. Let me go ahead and take a swig of this beer here, for Christ's sake. I tell you this, if we continue to get these failed trolls, I'm going to abandon ship on the show here early, you know what I mean? I'm serious, man. I mean, why stick around, man? Why stick around if we're going to be sitting over here taking this crap, you know what I mean? I'm not ending that segment on that call. We're taking another caller here because I can't end that. So 253, what's up? Hey, 253, what are you doing? We don't want to hear you stomping on your freaking keyboard. I hate ass clowns that do that. You know what I mean? These assholes that are that are on voice chats, you know what I mean? And they don't want to show their fruity ass voice, so they just want to put the voice chat on so you can hear them freaking flapping their fat Cheeto-stained fingers on the keyboard. We don't want to hear you flapping your fat Cheeto-stained fingers on the keyboard, idiots. We don't care, all right? Why don't you just go ahead and show and expose the world that you're a fruit bowl with your little fruit bowl-ass voice? Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. 336. He's shoving the phone up his shit funnel. 732, what's up?
Hey, man, I want to take a shot with you, you know? I got some semen in a Dixie cup.
Oh, you sick son of a bitch. What, are you trying to get protein or something?
You know what? They actually do have a lot of protein.
Just shut up, all right? It was a joke, asshole, all right? Don't be getting scientific about it. Listen to this fruit bowl trying to sit over here and make a case for so everybody can swallow semen. Do you hear this? Oh, well, actually, you're absolutely right. Shut up. Just sit there and shut up and go to a fucking glory hole and do your job because you're a sick, twisted, perverted son of a bitch. telling you, this is what I got to put up with, man. This is the kind of crap I got to put up with, for Christ's sake. Anyway, we are in the second hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Before we get into anything else, I'd like for everybody to please retweet the broadcast, all right? Go to the social networks. Go to the forums. Go to the blogs. And spread it around like wildfire. And let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house, all right? And for all you assholes that are too lazy to open up another freaking window in your browser, we got all kinds of little buttons underneath the player right there, all right? We got Google Plus buttons, Facebook like buttons, retweet this buttons, share this buttons, email this buttons. Use and abuse those freaking buttons, baby, all right? It's just a freaking click, for Christ's sake. Anyway, I hate to even ask the engineer because, every time we do this, we got a bunch of jerk dicks that utilize this particular venue as a forum to make me look like a moron. But we're going to go ahead and try this one more time for all you idiots out there. We're going to give some Twitter shout. Do we have any Twitter shout-outs, engineer? All right, what we're going to do is we're going to give Twitter shout-outs. And, you know what? Lock down this chat room, engineer. Lock down that chat room. All right, all you've got to do is retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account, and I'm going to post the Twitter account right here on the screen. It is Ghost Politics. All one word, no underscores, baby, all right? Ghost Politics. Retweet the first tweet on that Twitter account, and I will give you a shout-out right here, right now, live on the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, all right? All right, now let's go ahead and see who's out here retweeting here. We got the G-Man Capitalist in the house. What's going on? We've got, who the hell is this? We got Kelpoise in the place. What's going on, Kelpoise? We've got somebody named Professor Poop Tickler. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who's this? We got Cancer for Frank. We've got Junkyard Tech. Shut up, you asshole. We've got I'm not saying his name. He's a piece of crap. What's going on to Cosmo CB? What's going on, man? We got Top Badge in the place. We've got Syrian. I'm not gonna say that, you sick son of a bitch. And look at this. Some asshole saying Ghost for Cancer. Yeah, that's accurate, asshole. Yeah, stupid son of a bitch. Jesus Christ, man. I can't believe you people sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, who else we got going on over here? We got Cult Leader 1. What's going on with the Cult Leader? Who else we got going on over here? We got Sergeant Furdo. Who else we got? We've got Jesus Christ, man. We got people coming in. Hey, if I've already said your name and I've already given you a shout out, stop retweeting. Jesus Christ, I'm sick of these people that continue to retweet even after I freaking give them a freaking shout out. Anyway, King Trelestia, Sad Sambone, whatever the hell that means. Flemmo. We've got Mom STFU. Who else we got? We got Too Manly for Ghost. What the hell is that supposed to mean, you sick son of a bitch? Too Manly for... What the hell does that mean? We got somebody named Stay Out of My Shed. Jesus Christ, what's going on to Stay Out of My Shed? We got somebody named Perv with Nerve. Perv with Nerve? Jesus Christ, how'd you find this broadcast, you sick son of a bitch? We got Exara Hawks in the place. What's going on to Exara Hawks? The True Capitalist Radio Pianist. Who else we got? We got To the Moon LOL. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. We got Happy Radio 3000. Who else we got going on over here? We got Good Old One Eye. My Good Old One Eye is that yeah, that's great. My Good Old One Eye. We got CDI Fan 237 in the place. Who else we got going on? We got man, I'm not going to say that, you son of a bitch. Man, we got all these freaking... If I've already given you a shout-out, stop freaking retweeting. Anyway, we got Dark Razors in the house. What's going on to Dark Razors? Who else we got? We got Trusky Sandusky. Ah, jeez. You see, here we go. Here we go with these sick-ass, twisted freaking names out here, for Christ's sake. Freaking immature pricks. Jesus Christ. Trusty Sandusky. You people are sick, you know that? You people are a bunch of sick, twisted jerk-asses. I'll tell you that right goddamn now. Anyway, we got Sergeant Yoda in the place. What's going on with Sergeant Yoda? Who else we got? We got Yomu Konpaku. We've got Stats Are Lies. What else we got going on? We got Ghost is Alex Jones. Shut up, you stupid son of a bitch. I'm not Alex Jones. Never will be, for Christ's sake. You understand that? Never. Never. Jesus Christ, you son of a bitch. Anyway, that's it. All right, I've had about it. That's enough Twitter shout-outs. You people are getting stupid with these sons of bitches. Anyway, I want to give shout-outs to the ops on my channel, and I want to talk about who we got. We got B-Town, we got Rita Chan. I think we already said Dark Razors. We got Malice in the place, Hambone Capitalist in the house, and, of course, New York Cement Shoes, NY Cement Shoes, baby. And everybody else who kicks it in the Capitalist Army chat room, much props. I'm sure they're listening in right now. What's going on, baby? Come on and raise up. Anyway, let me continue going, for Christ's sake. We were talking about the GOP primaries and caucuses, but we're going to move on to another subject matter, for Christ's sake. Let's talk a little bit about Barack Obama's new $3.8 trillion budget. I mean, good God. I mean, this is just for the year. This is an annual budget. This is what he just put out. All right? $3.8 trillion budget. I mean, can you believe this crap? I mean, Jesus Christ, you're talking about government gone haywire. I mean, this freaking government has already accumulated over $5 trillion in debts. And if Congress proves this, I mean, you do the math. $5 trillion plus $3.8 trillion is like, close to $9 trillion, all right? When Barack Obama came into office, we only had $10 trillion in debts, man. I mean, do you understand that? I mean, when Barack Obama came into office, we only had $10 trillion as our national debt. And now, given to this point, this administration has accumulated over $5 trillion. And today, this man released the United States' budget, his planned budget, which he's asking Congress for another $3.8 trillion. I know these are big numbers here, but, folks, this is serious business. All right, you want to know why things are going up at the supermarket? Well, because our dollar is depleting in value, all right? I keep freaking emphasizing this, but this kind of spending is what I'm talking about. I mean, $3.8 trillion just for 2012, man. Just for 2012. Just imagine what, if he's elected another term, what the hell they're going to ask for 2013. I mean, Jesus Christ. I want to repeat this one more time, all right? When Barack Obama came into office, the United States' national debt was $10 trillion, all right? $10 trillion, all right? If this budget gets approved, all right, Barack Obama would have accumulated close to $9 trillion in 4 years in office. Can you believe this? I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, does that strike wrong with anybody? I mean, is there something wrong with that picture? I mean, $9 no wonder our goddamn dollar is being debased and flushed down the proverbial toilet, for Christ's sake. And where's all this money going? I mean, why don't you ask yourself that question, all right? Where is all this money gone? I mean, our economy is being flushed down the proverbial toilet. Almost 70% of the people collect some form of government entitlement, and yet we got the president asking for another $3.8 trillion for fiscal year 2012. Where's all the money going, man? Where is all this money going? Somebody's getting rich. I mean, the government's giving somebody all this money, but people are making massive amounts of wealth somewhere. And nobody's concerned about this. That's why America's being flushed down the proverbial toilet, because nobody cares about this crap. You know what I mean? Nobody cares about this crap. As long as it doesn't affect their stupid, ridiculous, entertainment-infested lives, their American Idol-induced imagery, they don't care. And this is serious business, you stupid morons. Jesus Christ, when the dollar finally collapses after all this spending, who is going to be in control of everything? Those that have the assets, you stupid morons. And what are the people that are going to do that don't have assets? What are the people going to do that live paycheck to paycheck? What are these people going to do? I'll tell you what they're going to do. They're going to be in a freaking bread line. They're going to be in a line waiting for a bowl of soup, and they're going to be pissing and moaning about it when yours truly has been here for 4 years talking about what is transpiring right here, right now in today's America. Can't believe this crap. I mean... I'm choking up, for Christ's sake, because I can't believe how freaking stupid America is, for Christ's sake. I can't believe how stupid. You got to understand, all right? When Barack Obama took office, all right, the national debt was $10 trillion, all right? If this budget takes fold here, if the Congress approves this budget, Barack Obama's administration, in his 4-year tenure, would have accumulated almost $9 trillion. I mean, I want to hear what you have to say about this crap, man. I mean, are you concerned? I mean, do you give two rat's asses, for Christ's sake? I mean, I want to know. I want to hear from you. 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. I want to hear what you have to say about it. Now, I know that the people that aren't concerned are probably just disgusting waste of human life that are doing nothing but collecting off of the government entitlement system anyway. So, I'm not really concerned about you waste of human flesh. I'm talking about the people that are contributing to this tax system, that are being screwed, that are being fleeced. That's who I'm concerned about. I'm not concerned about these stupid, disgusting pieces of trash that are not contributing to civilization. All right, I'm talking about the capitalists. That's who I'm concerned with. All right, the capitalists of the international community, the capitalists, baby. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. I want to hear from you. Area code 520, you're on the horn. Now, Jesus Christ, another Helen Keller deaf mute. 540, what's up?
I think that Whitney Houston should be president.
Yeah, that's a stupid joke, for Christ. You could have made that a little bit more funnier. You know what I'm saying? You could have said that, we should put, Whitney Houston's ashes into the eternal flame, and that would flame. I don't know. I don't want to give you what you should be saying. All right, that's your stupid job. All right, stupid loser. 858, what's up?
I think you deserve all the trolling you get because you're a fucking bigot, man. You gotta stop being an asshole.
I can't understand you behind your little fruit bowl voice. Can you sound off like you got a bear?
Yeah, because you know I'm right. Because you know I'm right, bitch.
I know I'm right, bitch. I mean, that's all you got to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, you make fun of autistic people, you make fun of retarded people, you make fun of gay people. I mean, you're a complete asshole. You deserve all the trolling that you get, sir.
So you're a gay autistic that's taking offense to my show? Is that it?
No, you dumbass. You still fucking.
Well, what are you talking? I mean, can you please explain to me what the hell your point is?
My point is that you act like an asshole and you deserve the trolling you get because you make fun of autistic children. I mean, you made fun of autistic children before, didn't you?
Okay, so no, I'm not making fun of autistic children. I'm just saying that I don't believe in the overdiagnosing of autism in America. I think that it's an excuse by pseudoscientists to push freaking drugs from pharmaceuticals on these kids. It's also an excuse for these parents to get, I'm talking about the parents on entitlement systems. It's also an excuse for them to get more money from the disability entitlement
Well, don't you think
bureaucracy.
some autistic children are, can't function and stuff? I mean, have you seen a video of an autistic child, dude?
Well, I mean, look, I look at it like this. You're either retarded or you're not retarded. I don't believe in autism.
How can you not believe in autism? I mean, it's science.
I mean, you're either retarded or you're not retarded. I mean, am I right? I mean, you're either brain damaged or you're not brain damaged.
Well, okay, I can see the point that, yes, if you're brain damaged, I mean, autistic people are brain damaged, but they aren't retarded.
Look, I've seen autistic people that, with all due respect, are nothing more than, extreme introverts. I mean, to be honest with you. I mean, and they're not retarded, but they're labeled autistic for whatever freaking reason, and, they're just extreme introverts. You know what I mean? I mean, that's all there is. I mean, these people have no disability. They just have a freaking personality problem. And yet you've got pseudoscientists out here diagnosing these kids with this, autism for the sake of peddling drugs to these children via their parents or to get their parents extra money on their entitlement systems, man. I mean, what, are you autistic or something?
You, cat room pieces of shit. Fuck you.
Oh, you're getting mad. How about if I give your number out right now and, maybe everybody will talk to you about this. Maybe there's some people that agree with you.
No, you may not. No, you may not.
Why not? Why not? Oh, come on. Oh, why are you going to... I mean, you're talking big and bad. Look, I mean, I was trying to have a decent debate with you. I was trying to talk to you and say, hey, what are you talking about? And then this guy's coming at me like, insulting me, talking garbage. You know what? Just call this son of a bitch. Call him back, engineer. Do you understand that? Call that son of a bitch back. I mean, I can't believe some of these people. You know that? I mean, look, I was willing to have a debate with the young man. All right? I mean, if he has a genuine concern about me or a misinterpretation of me that I'm making fun of autistic children, that's a freaking lie, and I want to get to the bottom of this. That's what I want. There we go.
Oh.
Hey, what the hell? Why'd you hang up? Christ. I mean, that's your defense mechanism, like a 4-year-old freaking meme, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ. Look, I'm going to give out your number if you don't stop this music. Yeah, thank you for stopping that music. Now, what's your excuse? Oh, you're not going to stop it? It's 858 357 123.
All right.
All right, yeah, that's right. Shut up. Just sit there and shut your mouth. That's right. You better say all right, boy. You better say all right. You better say all right. Stupid son of a bitch. Look, all I'm saying is, if you're going to debate me, that's one thing. But then, when I put you in a corner and make you look lower than a leprechaun's nutsack, don't be sitting over here talking about my mama. Don't be sitting over here making all kinds of disgusting, vulgar remarks at me, you stupid son of a bitch. Stupid, dumb idiot, man. Jesus Christ. You see what I got to put up with here, man? I mean, I just own this kid, 7 ways from Sunday. You know what I mean? He calls up and says, you're a bastard. You're a jerk. You're a bigot. You make fun of autism and gay people. And I was like, oh, yeah? Well, what did I say about autism? And then when I put him in his place, what does he do? F you, Ghost, you stupid piece of crap. Stupid idiot. I'm sorry. I just hate idiots like that. He thought he was so confident, right? Yeah, you stupid son of a bitch. You stupid bitch. You stupid fucking bitch. Yeah, you were real confident there for a minute. Then all of a sudden, you know, when I was going to put you and your goddamn opinion on the table, all of a sudden was, Jesus Christ. Makes me sick, for Christ's sake. It makes me sick. Son of a bitch. I mean, see, you throw me off keister, you know what I mean? I mean, we were supposed to be talking about Barack Obama and his freaking, you know, debts that he's incurring out here. He's going to incur almost $9 trillion in debt in his tenure. When he came into office, we were only $10 trillion in debt. That's a freaking fact. I mean, give me a freaking break, man. Then we got this fruit calling up, thinking he's some big Billy badass, trying to give us some freaking old Rickroll when we call him back, for Christ's sake. All I've got to say is, are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Tiger uppercut. Jesus Christ, it's stupid, man. It really, really is stupid. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, folks, that you have to see this. I'm sorry, man. I mean, look, I'm trying to call, or not trying to call, I'm trying to have a decent conversation with folk when I initiate these broadcasts. You understand? I'm trying to have a decent conversation with folk. And this is the kind of crap that I get, man. I get a consistent level of besmirching that is probably record level. But unfortunately, the Guinness Book of World Records doesn't count these things. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I'm sincerely sorry that you have to hear this crap. All right? I don't mean to be doing this crap. I don't mean to be doing this crap. Anyway. Jesus Christ. And screw you people that are saying I ain't sorry. I am sorry. I'm very sorry. What are you talking about? I'm very sorry, you son of a bitch. I mean, I have compassion. That's what you people don't understand. I have compassion right here in my heart. And you don't care. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Where the hell? Where am I? I forgot. I mean, I know I should I need to calm my ass down. I know I know. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we were supposed to be talking about Obama, how his new budget that he's introducing for fiscal year 2012 is $3.8 trillion. Obama is initiating for fiscal year 2012, which will make a grand total of his tenure in office almost $9 trillion in debts. When the man came into office, the national debt was just $10 trillion. Where has all the money gone? All right, that's all I want to say. Where has all the money gone? Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's take some more callers. 646-652-4869. All right. 617, you're on the horn.
Hey, Ghost. Again, for best of Zionist shill and Adolf Hitler. You want to know where that Jewish myth began?
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's you again, man. Oh, well, what? What's your problem?
Nothing. I don't have a problem. I'm just upset at the fact that you said Hitler was a Jew. He's not a Jew.
He was a Jew.
Now,
I mean, look at that nose. Look at that nose.
Now I'm offering to explain to you where that myth had evolved, and just so you know, it was perpetrated by the Jews in Hollywood. So if you want to know,
all right. Well, let's hear it. Let's go ahead and hear it. Go ahead. We're all ears. I'm sure. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. In 1930, a guy by the name of Leopold Frankenberger went to Hitler and he called him and let him.
Hold on. What was his name again? I want to write this down. John C. Turdbergler. What did you say?
Leopold Frankenberger.
Oh, okay, all right. All right, go ahead.
In 1930, he went to Hitler and tried to blackmail, telling him that unless he gave him millions of dollars, he was going to tell people that his father was of Jewish ancestry. Hitler went and had his lawyer, Hans Frank, because he didn't want Himmler to know about it, investigate the matter, and they disproved it. That the guy's statements were completely false. A number of things in there didn't match up and couldn't possibly have been true. Now, to go on, Hitler's father's name was originally Alois Schicklberger, and he had...
Whoa, wait a minute. Get him off. What? This guy's pulling our leg, for Christ's sake. How come all these people are related to the Turd Burglar family? You know what I mean? Give me a freaking break. Every asshole he's talking about, hey, well, it was Kim von Slung Schicklberger and Gontum Poop Ticklerberger. Give me a freaking break. Come on. Look, I don't mean to be, a little bit on the politically incorrect side, but all I've got to say is look at the honker. Look at the freaking honker. That's all I've got to say. There's no reason to be sitting over here continuing on with this ridiculous supposed cafeteria history story that you're trying to sit here and give to me, all right? All right? Look at the honker, all right? Let me tell you something right now. If this man was at my party, I would keep Hitler away from my cocaine, all right? That son of a bitch could probably sniff a granule from 10 feet away, for Christ's sake, man. Are you kidding me? I bet you this guy does bumps like anyway, I don't want to talk. I'm just saying, look at the honker. That's all I'm saying. Look at the honker. Anyway, 646-652-4869 is the number to call. My apologies, folks. We're having all kinds of weird people call in today. All right, I'm sincerely sorry about this. Anyway, we were talking about the $3.8 trillion budget Obama has unveiled for fiscal year 2012. Let me move on a little bit. Since we're on the theme of Obama, did anybody hear this Obama campaign launching this truth team? Have you heard about this? Obama's campaign has unleashed this new campaign strategy called the truth team, which is they're actually going to, gather up a whole bunch of volunteers, and some of them are actually going to be paid, believe it or not, and they're going to go around the Internet commenting on right-wing blogs, calling right-wing conservative talk shows, literally trolling people that are against Obama. I kid you not, man. They're calling this the Obama team, and they're actually going to pay these sons of bitches just to go around the Internet just completely badgering and trolling anybody who happens to be against Barack Obama and his campaign. Can you believe this crap? I tweeted about this earlier. If you didn't, get it, by all means go there. Ghost Politics, all one word, no underscores. But Barack Obama is actually going to pay liberal trolls to go around, probably web shows like my show, radio shows like my show, to call up and say, "You're wrong, Ghost. Barack Obama gave us change. We gave us change, baby." He is hiring trolls. I kid you not, man. I can't believe that Barack Obama's doing this. But he's got $1 billion that he's trying to raise, folks. He's going to raise $1 billion in campaign contribution accounts, or campaign contribution funds, excuse me. And where do you think he's going to use it? He's going to use it in the most unorthodox methods possible to make sure that he is elected president. Can you believe this? Barack Obama's paying a troll army to go around the internets just to comment on conservative blogs and to go out and call conservative or people that are against Obama in general. Doesn't necessarily have to be conservative. They're just going to go around the internets just commenting and calling, and that's all they're going to do. He's got a freaking troll army, for Christ's sake. Can you believe this crap? I want to hear from you, all right? 646-652-4869 is the number to call. What do you think about this, all right? Obama and his freaking troll army, for Christ's sake. Can you believe this crap? Jesus Christ. 478, you're on the horn. Good God.
Ghost, baby, can you hear me?
Ah, Jesus. Right when I talk about freaking trolls for crying. What?
Hold on. I got to light a cigarette. What I just want to
light
a
cigarette. You got a kid there. Don't light a cigarette in front of that kid.
I'm fanning the smoke away from his face, Ghost, so he can't even smell it. But I want to talk about, Barack Obama is stepping on the toes of the ghetto capitalist revolution with his birth control policy and insurance companies, Ghost. And it's absolutely,
I haven't talked about that because, it hasn't really been an important issue as far as I'm concerned to the capitalists. But to enlighten the listeners, go ahead and enlighten the listeners for people that don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a very important issue, Ghost, because basically he's trying to mandate that all these insurance companies will give away birth control for free. So basically what that means to me, Ghost, is I've been sitting here and I've been, I take the amount of money I make now with unemployment and then I average that out with the potential money I can make once I get back in the job market. And I come up with the number of kids I got to have so I don't have to pay taxes ever again. And that comes up to 11 kids, Ghost. I got 4 kids right now, but now I'm going to have to start screening these hoes. I'm going to have to start making sure they're not on birth control. I'm trying to have 11 kids. I'm trying to have 11 kids in the next, 8 years, and now I got to start, I got to have an interview process for these hoes to make sure they're not on birth control so I never have to pay taxes again, Ghost. And, he's crossed the line, Ghost. The ghetto capitalist revolution has done. Turned their back on Barack Obama.
What are you talking about, man? Let me tell you something. He's trying to stop you idiots from breeding, man. I mean, people like you need to stop breeding. As a matter of fact, there needs to be some initiative. We should be giving people like you cash to get your ass neutered, for Christ's sake. How much would it take you, ghetto capitalist, to get freaking neutered? How much?
Let's see. Hold on. Let me pull out the paperwork here, okay? I got 4 kids. I need 11 to stop paying taxes. So that's 7 kids. 7 kids per year is $8,000. 8,000 times what's 8,000 times 18 years?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait just a second. How come you know how to do all this math as it relates to, compiling your entitlements and breaking down how much you're getting each month per kid, all this other crap? How come you can do all this crap for mooch in the government, but you can't do it for yourself? You can't do it for your own self, for your own business or something. Well, I mean, what's the point, man?
Well, I mean, before I got on unemployment, Ghost, I was a CNC machinist and I'm an entry-level CAD programmer. I can make with that experience right there, I can make like $18 an hour. And I've also, since I got on unemployment, I've been going to school and, learning the basics of avionics. So once I get, I've been leeching on unemployment now. I'm trying to be like the 99-weekers. I'll be going to school on the government dime. And once all this is over with, I'll have the education to make like $25 an hour, Ghost. So, I'm just kind of, I'm just chilling, Ghost. I've worked so hard through my 20s. I'm just chilling right now in my 30s, baby. I'm just cashing in on that Social Security money I'll never see. That's the way I look at it, Ghost.
Yeah, you're a real son of a bitch. Get him off, and get that son of a bitch off. Do you hear this crap? Do you hear? These moochers have it down to a science, man. They have it down to a... Damn it, man. These freaking entitlement EBT jerks have it down to a science. I mean, good God. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, do you hear that? Give me the mic. Freaking mic. Yeah, freaking mic. Did you hear that? Huh? Do you hear that? It looks like ghetto capitalist. It has it all worked out. Huh? You got it all worked out, don't you? Well, we've got capitalists out here busting their asses, paying taxes so that these idiots can take advantage of this system. Do you hear this? Do you hear this nonsense? This is the kind of garbage I'm talking about, folks. This is the kind of garbage. It's ridiculous, man. It's utterly ridiculous. Jesus Christ, I can't believe it. I'm just... that was the last call that I needed to hear. That was the last freaking call that I needed to hear today. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know, where the hell was I? What was I talking about, engineer? Oh, that's right. The truth team. That's right. The truth team that Obama's trying to conjure up, which is going to be his old freaking army of trolls, for Christ's sake. But let me tell you something right now, man. I mean, we need our own army of trolls, all right? The capitalist army needs its own freaking army of trolls out here so that we can fight back against assholes like ghetto capitalists that are rubbing it in the faces, man, that are rubbing it in the pusses of capitalists worldwide by trying to sit here and thumb their noses and say, yeah, baby, I'm sitting over here collecting all this money, baby, for my kids, baby. You're not understanding, baby. I'm doing it for my kids, baby. That's why I'm saying, folks. That's why I'm saying I'm calling on the capitalist army. All right, you're going to hear about us, all right? This isn't a joke anymore, you know what I'm saying? We're changing the game at this point in time, you understand? We're changing the game. We're not going to just sit back and allow this to go on any longer, all right? So if Barack Obama is going to have his trolls of liberals going around the internet commenting on anti-Obama websites and blogs and radio shows, well, by God, the capitalist army will do the same damn thing, all right? We'll do the same damn thing. You want to know why? Because we got to have it. We got to have it, baby, and we don't want the government giving it to us. We want to be able to make our own dime, make our own money, live lavish, styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet flying, baby. Woo! You know what I'm talking about. And I'm telling you this right now. For you folks that are unaware, there are some secret workings in the capitalist army, all right? You will be hearing about the capitalist army because, let me tell you like this. We're not going to just sit back any longer, all right? We're not going to sit back any longer. We're going to go out on the internet and we're going to let our presence be known, all right? And that's all I'm going to say about it, all right? That's all I'm going to say about it. And for all you people that are sitting there saying, yeah, whatever, Duff, yeah. Well, you just wait and see, baby, all right? You just wait and see. That's all I got to say. Anyway, let me talk a little bit more about this truth team that Obama's putting together. As a matter of fact, Jesus Christ. I mean, you know, we're running out of time here, man. We're running out of time here, so let me go ahead and continue on with another subject matter. Just be looking out for Obama's truth team, all right? Because believe it or not, he's actually going to be paying people to go around the internets to, you know, basically comment and to call up and to agitate any anti-Obama rhetoric. I kid you not, all right? I kid you not. Anyway, let's see who else we got going on over here. FBI seeks a digital tool to mine the entire universe of social media. And for you folks that haven't read the article that I tweeted, the FBI is trying to compile, you know, their own little digital piece of software that compiles all the trends and everything that's coming out of social media in an attempt to predict terrorist acts, in an attempt to predict criminal activity, in an attempt to predict, I mean, believe it or not, I kid you not, these guys are going to, you know, utilize some kind of algorithm-based program to scan all social media. And apparently, according to whatever algorithm the FBI is following, for Christ's sake, they are supposed to be able, or this program, according to reports, is supposed to be able to predict whether or not criminal activity could possibly be happening at a given location, whether or not somebody could be conducting criminal activity, I mean, so on and so forth, man. I mean, it is just unreal what the United States FBI is doing as it relates to this particular tool, for Christ's sake. And, I mean, is it just me, or is the United States government tearing a page out of freaking China and Iran's book of totalitarianism? I mean, is it just me? I mean, is it just me? I'm just saying, man. I mean, you know, we got a freaking tool that's going to scan social networks. I mean, this isn't concerning people, for Christ's sake, huh? I mean, just imagine. I mean, we've already had reports where individuals who tweeted something that, you know, threw a red flag in the FBI database They were prohibited from getting on planes. They were put on no-fly lists. I kid you not, man. They were put on freaking no-fly lists, for Christ's sake, man. So watch what you say on your Twitter account. If you happen to be going on some trip, don't be putting in those key words that could flag the FBI, man, because you could literally be denied access to a plane. If you don't believe me, look it up for yourself. Anyway, I want to hear from you. What do you think about the FBI, trying to compile some piece of software that's going to scan social networks? Huh? How do you feel about that? Area code 631, what's up? Stupid asshole. How about 901? What's going on?
Hey, what you were saying about the FBI surveilling people, that's just ridiculous. But, it's kind of sad, but it doesn't really surprise me at all. I mean, we've been using the supposed threat of terrorism to rationalize all these ridiculous Patriot Acts and all this bullshit for years now.
Absolutely, but, once again, the American people are just remaining silent. They're just sitting over there allowing this. They're continuing to allow TSA to molest their children, molest them, incrementally implement totalitarianism, and nobody's doing anything about it, man. I mean, what do you think is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back for the American people to finally start raising up like they are in Europe? And we're going to talk about that later.
I don't know. I think until they're personally molested, I don't think they'll care. Like you said, people are so blindsided by this consumerist bullshit, they don't care about what's going on if it doesn't directly affect them.
I mean, and it's obvious. I mean, just look at these people. It's obvious. I mean, just take a look at this freaking chat room, for Christ's sake. And if you idiots don't stop piping down, I'm going to implement chat room martial law, you son of a bitch. I mean, but do you understand? This is what I'm saying. This is what we have to freaking put up with, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, it pisses me off. It pisses me off, man. That's it. These people are pissed about it. You know what? Implement chat room martial law, engineer. Implement chat room martial law. I'm not going to sit over here and allow these people to flap their fat Cheeto-stained fingers on the keyboard at me, for Christ's sake. All right? How dare you people? How dare you people think that you've got the balls to sit here and besmirch me and my show, especially you stupid text chat warriors out there? How dare you, sons of bitches? How dare you? Son of a bitch. Anyway, once again, FBI seeks digital tool to mine entire universe of social media. They're going to be data mining off this tool. They're going to be scanning social media, and they're going to be data mining off of this freaking tool. And is anybody concerned about this? Absolutely not. Let's see if we can take a couple of more callers and see if we can find some kind of goddamn substance relating to this subject matter. Area code 561, you're on the horn. Now, you're taking too long. 204, you're on the horn.
Ghost, today I mean some tater tots. Where's Kira and I like poo? You can't handle that.
It's the fat chick again, isn't it? It's
the
fatty.
This is fatty. What's that? Tater tots are so good in my mouth.
Why are you so fat?
I don't know. It's life, man. I don't know if
Do you have shitty parents?
I don't know about that, Ghost. Sometimes I get...
No, seriously, do you have shitty parents that just throw, McDonald's burgers at you and chicken nuggets and all that crap?
I'm not too sure in my Ghost.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you notice how this fatty is saying, I'm not too sure. I'm yanking you right out of the closet there, fatty. All I've got to say to you, you stupid fat 8-year-old, is, keep eating, fatty! Keep eating, fatty! And maybe, you'll get afflicted with some ailment and, you'll be taken out of the earth like you should. Anyway, 585, what's up? What do you think about the FBI?
Yeah, I got a really important question for you.
What's up?
Now I know, which pony do you think is your favorite in My Little Pony?
You stupid little brat. 913, what's up?
Yeah, I would just like to say that, the FBI and stuff, they shouldn't be doing half the shit that they're pulling right now. We all know that the FBI doesn't really do that much anymore. Sure, they go around and they stop the like the murders and stuff that are currently happening, and like with the police force and stuff when they're serial rapists.
Well, I'm glad you bring that up, because I have to agree with you. I wasn't very happy to hear the conference call that Anonymous was able to hack into, relating to the correspondence, or the telephony correspondence between the FBI and the Scotland Yard. And if you haven't heard that, well, by God, you need to go on YouTube. It's all over the freaking internets. I mean, the FBI, was literally hacked by Anonymous, and it tapped into a freaking phone call, a conference call, and it basically showed that these guys are just nothing more than a bunch of bureaucrats. They're like, they're laughing, they're chuckling, they're jiving. I mean, come on, FBI. Aren't you supposed to be keeping us safe here? I'm just saying, stop freaking spying on us and just keep us safe. How about that? Just keep us safe. Stop using some freaking, or trying to seek some freaking digital tool to mine information based upon scanning the entire freaking social media. I don't even want to talk about this anymore. It makes me so sick. It makes me want to throw up nasty chicken grease and corn oil and cream of wheat with 5-day-old cereal and stomach plasma, and it just makes me sick, all right? So I'm going to move on to another subject matter. Did anybody see Europe this weekend, huh? Did anybody see Europe? Come on, Europe! Come on and raise up! Take your shirt off, throw it around your head like a helicopter, for Christ's sake, man. Let me tell you something. All of Europe rose up against ACTA, baby. Against ACTA. And for you folks that don't know what ACTA is, well, then you're an idiot. You know what I mean? You're an unbelievable, stupid moron, all right? It is a lot like SOPA, PIPA, and all those internet regulation-based laws. The EU is trying to force it down the throats of Europe, and let me tell you something right now. Europe said, nuh-uh, we're raising up, baby. And much props to Europe. As a matter of fact, let me crack open another beer so that, I can drink to Europe. I usually don't do this much because Europe is pretty socialist, and, we really don't get along. Well, I mean, not all of Europe, but most of Europe is socialist. And, we really don't get along very well. But this is one issue that we can get along with, all right? All right, give me some more beer. More beer! Oh, yeah, here we go. Let me go ahead and open up here. Let me go open up another beer here. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And it's a Spaten Optimator straight out of Germany. Schlagen, Volkswagen. And like I said, folks, I mean, cheers to Europe for raising up, baby. And let me tell you, Europe is suffering from one of its worst cold bouts in history. And they braved the cold bouts to go out there and protest against ACTA, baby. And let me tell you something, that is the basis of the capitalist army's credo. Do you understand? I mean, that is the main subject matter that the capitalist army is focused in on at this point in time, and I'm talking about the internet freedom. The internet freedom debate. And we are on the side against any internet regulation whatsoever. We, the capitalist army, are against internet regulation. And anyone who is going to decide that they're for internet regulation, internet censorship, anything of that nature, is definitely going to be a target on our agenda. I'm just saying. But anyway, I definitely want to give props to the Europeans, man. Come on and raise up, baby. Much props. Let me go ahead and drink some of this beer to the Europeans. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And not to mention that the Europeans were protesting. Germany has, kind of tabled the whole ratification process of ACTA. You know what I mean? I mean, they're not going to approve it. You know what I mean? They're like, no, we're not going to approve this. Because people were raising up, baby, and that's what it takes. It takes people like you to get involved. And if you're too busy or, too important or whatever to go out and protest physically, well, by God, you're on the internet. Get a freaking blog. Get a freaking YouTube channel. Produce videos. Do whatever it takes, for Christ's sake, man. Do your part in spreading the word against internet regulation of any kind. of any kind. So much props to the Europeans, man. Come on and raise up, baby. All right? Let me go ahead and take another swig for the Europeans, man. Anyway, I want to hear from you. What do you think about this? 646-652-4869 is the number to call. Let's take some calls right now. Here we got 240. What do you think about European raising up against ACTA?
I just want to take my penis and rub it all over your asshole and just fuck you so hard and take 10 steps closer to your butt crack and oh my god, you're so fucking sexy and just fuck me hard, bitch.
Oh my god. Are you a trans testicle too?
I am a trans testicle. You want to fuck me, baby?
Oh my god. God damn it, can you leave me alone for Christ's sake? I'm straight, man. The sign on my ass says do not enter. Exit only. Do you dig? All right, I mean, give me a freaking break, man. What is it with the trans testicle attraction here? With these freaking, Jesus Christ. I mean, look, to each their own, all right? I mean, look, I don't want to get into this debate. I just, come on, man, all right? I got a wife, man. I got a wife. My wife's going to start looking at me cross-eyed if I have all these trans testicles calling up to the show saying that they want my schlong head, for Christ's sake. All right? Jesus Christ. This is gross. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. 423, what's up? What do you think about ACTA in Europe? No, you're taking too long. How about 614? What's up?
Hello, Ghost. I just want to say that what happened to that disgusting Sagnasty Rechan is not going to be a one-time incident. Any of these disgusting, no-personality jerk dicks that continually call in with nothing funny or original, it's going to begin happening to you, too.
Well, I didn't hear what you said. Can you repeat that again, man?
Rechan is from Saginaw, and she can get a job over at the Temple Theater flushing toilets.
Who are you talking about again?
That dumb bimbo that we doxed on Thursday.
Oh, my God, Rena Chan. Oh, man. Oh, good Lord. Well, what's up with you and Rena Chan? What's up with the community and Rena Chan?
Well, she's just unoriginal, and we were tired of hearing her. At least I think that's the name of the person we doxed. I don't have the computer in front of me.
Oh man, Jesus Christ! I mean, a tub guy. I didn't take you for the doxing type. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't take you for the doxing type, for Christ's sake, tub guy. I mean, what the hell's going on here? Why'd you do this? I mean, Rena Chan is a kind of a cool chick out here. What are you talking about? She's a fan of the show. Jesus Christ, all of a sudden people are turning against everybody. I mean, what the hell's up with the infighting? Jesus Christ. Looks like Tub Guy is serious business. I mean, Tub Guy, Jesus Christ, I didn't realize you were the doxing type, man. I mean, good Lord. 570, what's up?
Hey, Ghost, what's going on?
How you doing?
Good, I'm British.
You're British? You don't sound British. Jesus Christ. Well, because you play a song, you're British, you stupid idiot? Just sit over there and shove some fish and chips in your ass, all right? We're supposed to be talking about all the thousands of people that protested against ACTA, baby. All right, out there in Europe. I want to talk about that. It's very important. 850, you're on the horn. Jesus Christ. 912.
Hey, guys, this is You Abuse Beer Cans.
Hey, what's going on to You Abuse Beer Cans? The man who doxed Iban Ezo, baby. What's going on, man?
Hey, I'm doing good. Hey, I'm totally against ACTA, and come to think of it, didn't Ukraine, didn't they have a pretty terrible shit going on there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, all of Europe is rising up, man. I mean,
I have cousins in like Ukraine. They're like trying to have they're having to like burn shit just so they can like stay alive and get there. But
absolutely. I mean, they're having one of the most horrible winters in Europe in world history. And you're absolutely right about the Ukraine. I think there was about 50 people dead already because of this freeze.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I'm totally against ACTA. I'm glad that Europe is finally starting to raise up. Also, shout out to everyone in the Dark Racers Tiny Chat. Yeah.
All right, man. Bro. Hey, you abuse beer cans. We want to thank you for calling in. And once again, this is the man that doxed Iban Ezzo. And for all you folks that are unaware, it's this stupid idiot moron out of Coxville, Maryland, that continuously thought that he was a funny fail troll, but he finally bit off more than he could chew, and now he's well, you know the story. Anyway, thanks to you, abused beer cans. Much props. Anyway, once again, ACTA being protested against all across Europe, baby, all across Europe. All right, so come on and raise up. Anyway, we're running out of time here, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk a little bit about this blogger. I'm sorry if I butcher his name, but his name is Hamza Kashgari. This blogger named Hamza Kashgari faces the death penalty in Saudi Arabia over a tweet about the Prophet Muhammad. Now, when he made the tweet about the Prophet Muhammad around the Prophet Muhammad's birthday, I don't know the tweet in general, but apparently it was offensive. It pissed off a lot of the Allah Akbar contingent, and they were pissed off about it. Well, this blogger, Hamza Kashgari, figured out that, hey, I may get in trouble for this tweet against the Prophet Muhammad, so I'm going to skip town. So he decided to leave Saudi Arabia, which was his country of origin. He left Saudi Arabia trying to flee the country to try to escape any kind of persecution for this particular tweet. Anyway, as he was on his way out of the country and in another country, he was getting off in Malaysia. And believe it or not, Malaysia and Saudi Arabia have very close ties with one another. And Malaysia actually nabbed Hamza, arrested him, and now they're going to extradite him back to Saudi Arabia. And believe it or not, he now faces the death penalty for tweeting a tweet that is somewhat disrespectful, I guess, to the Prophet Muhammad. Can you believe this crap? A freaking blogger facing a death penalty over a tweet, man. And let me tell you something, man. We should really spread the word about this guy. Hamza Kashgari. I mean, there should be no reason why somebody's being put to death over a freaking tweet. No freaking reason whatsoever. None. And you know what's really sad is that the United States not only does business with Saudi Arabia, but kisses the royal ass of Saudi Arabia. And it makes me sick to my stomach, man. We're sitting over here kissing their ass, buying their oil, and they want to put people to death over a freaking tweet? Over a tweet, man! Jesus Christ, man. And then the guy was trying to flee the country to try to escape persecution, and then you've got some country like Malaysia, which cooperates and is big chums with Saudi Arabia, nabbing this guy and extraditing him back to his country of origin, man. I mean, this is stupid, man. Oh, my God, man. I mean, people freaking getting in jail for tweets. I can't believe this. I want to hear from you. 646-652-4869. Area code 623. What's up?
Give me the mic. Give me the goddamn...
That was horrible. That was a major fail, you son of a bitch. 520, what's up?
Hey, Ghost, you're the modern Oprah.
What?
You are the modern Oprah. You give your honest opinions on things. You tell what's going on, and things like that.
Man, don't call me the fat ham bone of radio, for Christ's sake. I'm not a freaking ham bone, all right? And freaking Oprah, whatever, Oompa Loompa, whatever her freaking name is, this broad is a freaking ham bone. Christ's sake, all right? Jesus Christ, I'm not the modern Oprah. You understand? I'm the modern. I don't even want to toot my own horn because you idiots will think that I'm a narcissist of sorts or whatever the hell. Anyway, we are now in the third and final hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Before we get into anything else, once again, retweet the broadcast, all right? Go to the social networks, go to the forums, go to the blogs, and spread it around like wildfire. And let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house, all right? And for all you fat jelly-ass bastards that are too lazy to just open up another window on your browser, all you've got to do is re-click those buttons underneath the player there, all right? We got all kinds of buttons. Google Plus buttons, Facebook like buttons, retweet this button, share this buttons, email this buttons. Use and abuse those freaking buttons, all right? It's just a freaking click, for Christ's sake. Anyway, I almost don't want to do this, but I know that this is a part of the show, so, hey, engineer, do we have any freaking Twitter shout-outs to be had out here? God damn it. Well, according to the engineer, all right, we do have some Twitter shout-outs to be had, and, of course, all you've got to do before, implement chat room martial law. Implement chat room martial law before we do this. All you've got to do is retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account, and, of course, the Twitter account is Ghost Politics. There it is on your screen. All one word, no underscores, baby, all right? Ghost Politics. All right, that's all you do. All one word, no underscores. Retweet the first tweet on that Twitter account, and by God, I will give you a shout-out right here, right now, live on the broadcast, all right? Anyway, who else do we got? Who do we got going on here, huh? Jesus Christ. We've got Goofy is Tub Guy. All right, Goofy is Tub Guy in the house. The Rock 8884 in the house. We've got You're Retarded. All right, that's funny. That's real great there, you idiot. Prego 33 LOL. We've got Count Dracula 25 in the place. Freezorg in the house. We've got Macro Man 5699. And once again, all you got to do is retweet the first tweet on the Twitter account if you want a freaking shout-out right here live on the broadcast. All right? We've got the SP Boogeyman in the house. We got British Brian, Equestrian Citizen in the place. We got the Hairbinger. What's going on in the Hairbinger? We've got, I'm not saying that, you sick son of a bitch. Who else we got? Retsu the Pony. We've got Fan of Fleshlight. You sick, twisted prick. You're a sick, twisted prick. You know that? Anyway, I'm not. Engineer is a fag. What kind of name is that? Stop making fun of the engineer, assholes! We've got Dumbtime 101 in the place. We've got Capitalist Mao in the house. What's going on to Capitalist Mao? We've got Halo the Troll. We've got. I'm not gonna. You people make me sick. You know that? Jesus Christ! What's going on to DJ Penguin? We got Folsey in the place. What's going on to Folsey? We got Jonesy GT. Who else we got? We got that. Jesus Christ! That's enough. These people are getting sick. These people are all getting sick. And I'm not gonna continue doing it. Screw you people. All right, you're gonna say these sick ass twisted names. Screw you people. All right. I'm not gonna sit here and retweet or re-shout out any of these sick ass goddamn names, man. You people are sick. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, where were we at? We were talking about blogger Hamza Kashgari, who faces the death penalty over a freaking tweet against the Prophet Muhammad. Let's talk a little bit about Israeli envoys getting targeted in India and Georgia. For you folks that are unaware, envoys belonging to the Israeli embassies in India and Georgia, both countries, were attacked. And, of course, Israel is blaming Iran for this given attack, and they are saying that they are going to respond harshly as it relates to this particular given attack. So the only reason I'm bringing this up to everybody's attention is because be expecting some kind of response from Israel. I mean, they've already said that they're going to hit up Iran this spring. It could be a lot sooner, all right? It could be a lot sooner, and if it is a lot sooner, well, by God, it's going to throw a wrench in our economy because any attack on Iran is going to increase gasoline prices, like I said, up to $10, $15 a gallon. No BS. All right, and Israel, they're blaming Iran. I mean, Google it up for yourself, man. Israeli envoys targeted in India and Georgia. I mean, these were people that were attacked outside the Israeli embassy in these countries. Israel is blaming Iran, and once again, this is just throwing fuel on the fire. And what else is new, for Christ's sake, man? I'm just waiting. Any day now could be World War III. Any freaking day. Any freaking day. I just can't believe this crap. And we have no business fighting holy wars. That's another thing. The United States and the westernized countries of the world, the countries that are involved in modernity, that are in the process of, continuing to prosper in modernity, have no business fighting holy wars. None. This is stupid, man. Anyway, speaking of Iran, did anybody hear about this? Iran cut off its people from the internet here recently. I mean, seriously, that is it. They are cutting off their people from the internet. They are making their own country's internet. It's an Iran country intranet. Can you believe it? Can you believe that? And they're going to monitor every single outgoing connection of Iranian internet activity. Can you believe this crap? They're cutting off the country from the internet. Now, why is Iran cutting off their country from the internet? Because they don't want them to listen to the True Capitalist radio broadcast. They don't want them to read the blogs that are going to show the Iranian people that their goddamn theocracy is nothing more than hypocrisy. That's why they're stopping internet activity in Iran. Freaking Ayatollah. And what are you going to be afraid of, Ayatollah? Huh? I mean, you like technology as it relates to you gaining nuclear weapons. I mean, you like technology as it relates to your little stupid Iranian hackers taking certificate keys from companies. I mean, you like technology as it relates to this, but when it relates to gaining information that's against your hypocritical theocratic system, all of a sudden the Ayatollah is deciding that he is against the expansion of knowledge, for Christ's sake. I mean, Jesus Christ. You stupid, bearded-looking freak. I'm sick of these Ayatollahs, man. I'm sick of them. And I will continue to say this again. I will never forget the 2009 revolution in Iran, when the opposition rose up against the Ayatollah, against the Ahmadinejad elections, and the United States and the United Nations did absolutely nothing, as the Ayatollah decided to clamp down on the opposition by not only rounding up all the people that were involved with the opposition, but throwing their families in prison and torturing them. I mean, this is what we have to sit here and palate. I mean, I will never forget the Iranian Revolution of 2009, and I will continue to say this. Had we helped that Iranian Revolution in 2009 on a clandestine level, had we helped them get weapons, had we helped them propagandize their ideas, had we helped them do something, I believe that we would not be here with Iran saber-rattling our asses. I guarantee you, we wouldn't be here. We would not be here. But no, we allowed the Ayatollah to kill all the people in the 2009 uprising, jail their families, and the whole 9 yards. Yeah, thanks a lot, Obama. And meanwhile, the administration goes out and helps Al-Qaeda in Libya. Meanwhile, the Obama administration goes out and helps these disgusting, sweaty, wild Yehudis commit plundering and pillaging and raping in the country of Egypt. I mean, and then this administration is actually negotiating with the freaking Taliban. We're negotiating with the Taliban, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ, man. I can't believe I can't believe this. I cannot believe this, man. Jesus Christ. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. I want to hear from you. What do you think about all this? I want to hear what you have to say. Area code 559. What's up? You're on the horn.
Hey, Ghost. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
I don't think that Iran actually did that attack. I believe Israel did it so they can actually spark into World War III, if you know what I mean.
Well, you know, I wouldn't doubt it. You know, I mean, what came out of the CIA memos as it related to the Mossad agents posing as CIA agents so that they can recruit terrorists from Asia to hit up Iran to provoke an international incident. I mean, this is all public knowledge. I wouldn't doubt it, man. I would not doubt it. So, once again, I mean, I'm not just saying that because, I'm just pulling that out of my ass. It's been documented that Mossad agents were posing as CIA agents so that they could go out and hire terrorists from Asia to bomb Iran to provoke an international military incident, man. So, I wouldn't doubt it. I'm just saying. I wouldn't doubt it. Anyway, 646-652-4869. We're talking a little bit about Iran, talking a little bit about Israel getting hit up in India and Georgia. Of course, Israel is blaming Iran. I'm telling you, at any point in time, I could expect to hear a response from Israel, and it could get ugly. Area code 204, what's up? What do you got to say?
Where's Kira Ghost, you know?
Yeah, 248-783-48. Yeah, shut up. Who else? We got 610. What's up?
Personally, I think that there could be some ramifications if we did go to war at all in the Middle East, but I really have to poop.
But you really have to poop? Well, that sounds like a personal problem. You know what I mean? You sick son of a bitch. 561. What's up?
Hey, Ghost. Let's go inside of Whitney Houston's bathtub. We can take a bath inside Whitney Houston's ashes. Oh, my.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, here we go. Here it comes. Here come the freaking dumbass trolls and the dumbass idiots and the freaking 8-year-olds. Here it comes, for Christ's sake. Here it all comes. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me move on to another subject matter because we're running out of time. Anyway, the Pakistani Supreme Court in Pakistan is planning to charge the Prime Minister with contempt of court. And this stems from the government refusing to, insist that the Switzerland government open up a case as it relates to corruption charges related to Asif al-Zardari, which was the husband of Benazir Bhutto. Now, what this stems from is the fact that during the tenure of Benazir Bhutto, there was a lot of corruption going on, and allegedly there were funds that were supposed to be related to the Pakistani people that were conveniently transferred to the Swiss bank account of one, Benazir Bhutto or Zardari, one of these people. Now, what the Supreme Court is trying to do in Pakistan is open up this case, and the Prime Minister, Gilani, that's his name, right? Gilani, this guy is refusing to open up that case, all right? He's refusing to open up the case, and the reason he's refusing to open up the case is he's claiming that the Supreme Court's initiation into reopening this case has everything to do with the Army. And we've been talking about this for a long time, that the Army and the civilian government do not get along, And at this point in time, the Army's trying to do whatever it takes to take control of the Pakistani government. All right? And on top of the military and the civilian government going head-to-head, you've got these freaking extremists out there trying to destabilize the country by bombing the hell out of Pakistan. I mean, you just take a look at all the bombings and all the shootings and all the freaking... I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. Can you believe this crap? Anyway, once again, the Supreme Court of Pakistan is going to hold in contempt the Prime Minister, which could hold, a severe power struggle within the country of Pakistan. And it could get very interesting, all right? Now, the problem with the military taking control of the Pakistani government is they have close affiliations with these Islamic extremists. All right? I mean, even according to the Barack Obama administration, these people were holding bin Laden within a tight quarters within the Pakistani military government. Or not the military system, not the military government, the military system. So once again, I mean, this is really something that people need to keep their eyes on, all right? Because I've said this time and time again, Pakistan is a powder keg. It's waiting to blow up. And if the military takes control of Pakistan, watch them. Watch them initiate some sort of military action against India. Just watch. I'm just saying. And if the Pakistani military doesn't take control, the militants may take control because of all the destabilization from the bombings and the suicide attacks, so on and so forth. And if this happens and the freaking Islamic extremists take control, well then that's even worse, man. That spells freaking disaster for the whole entire world, because lest we forget that Pakistan is a nuclear power. Pakistan is a nuclear power, and I'd like for everybody to, imprint that in their head, because that's what makes this situation out in Pakistan that much more dangerous. All right? So anyway, let me move on to the next subject matter. Once again, the United States all of a sudden is starting to weigh a Syria peacekeeping mission. Can you believe this? Now, after 5,000 people are dead, now that Bashar al-Assad's army is more, salivating for death than ever and killing more people and, have more and more bravado backing up their murderous butchery, now all of a sudden the United States is going to call for some kind of a goddamn peacekeeping mission out there in Syria. Can you believe this? Meanwhile, you've got Al-Qaeda trying to tap into the sediment out there in Syria also. Did you hear Zawahiri in his latest video announcement? Anyway, Zawahiri, which is now the top guy, I guess, since bin Laden's death of Al-Qaeda, he's put out a video trying to lure the Syrian people on the side of Al-Qaeda. All right? And I think that it's rather convenient that this tape comes out, and then all of a sudden you've got the White House press secretary trying to allude to the fact that they're weighing an idea of a peacekeeping mission in freaking Syria. But I think it's a little late, man. It's a little late. And I think at this point in time, if the United States went into Syria, the Arab Spring, the freaking Arab Spring, would interpret this as a freaking crusade. I honestly believe that. They would interpret this as a freaking crusade, and it'd be throwing freaking fuel on the fire. And that's all there is to it, all right? Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I don't know what the hell they're talking. Anyway, Russia's calling for a ceasefire. Huh? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, thanks, Russia. Why don't you just worry about your own stupid pissing ground, for Christ's sake? Yeah, Russia calls for a ceasefire. Yeah, thanks, Russia. Jesus Christ. And speaking of Russia, has anybody seen Prime Minister Vladimir Putin? This guy is ripping pages out of goddamn Barack Obama's propaganda playbook, for Christ's sake, all right? I mean, on top of, Vladimir Putin going out there trying to rub elbows with the supposed lower and working classes of Russia, now you've got Putin talking about increasing spending. Oh, that's how he's going to win the elections now. He's going to try to win over the people by giving them money, for Christ's sake, huh? Old Vladimir Putin is going to come out the pocket and increase spending. Oh, that's great, man. I mean, Jesus Christ, is this guy taking a page out of David Axelrod's book? I mean, give me a freaking break there, Pootie Poo. I mean, this is all you got? The people want you out of power because you're a totalitarian communist tyrant, and all you got to say is that I'm going to increase spending and give more money to the freaking people? I mean, give me a freaking break, man. Jesus Christ, man. I have no freaking idea, man. I don't know. I'm getting tired of doing this broadcast today anyway, all right? Let me go ahead and have a drink. Let me take a drink here. Good stuff, good stuff. Anyway, Vladimir Putin once again ripping off Obama's political propaganda playbook amidst the fact that most of the freaking country wants him out of power. But anyway, let's get off all this world, hysteria, new world disorder that we've been talking about here, and let's take a little bit of a lighter note here. Let's talk a little bit about Whitney Houston. That's right. Let's talk a little bit about Whitney Houston because I think that it needs to be said that let's stop pissing and moaning and crying over a crackhead. Can we stop this, please? Did we not realize that this broad was smoking crack? All right, she was smoking crack, and we're surprised that she's found dead in a freaking bathtub, for Christ's sake? I mean, even Diane Sawyer. You remember the Diane Sawyer interview when she asked her, have you stopped smoking crack? Have you stopped it? And did you see Whitney with her crackhead response, for Christ's sake? Hey, look, I'm rich, okay? I don't got to smoke crack, all right? Crack is whack. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, come on. And then the Grammys last night. Did y'all see the intro to the Grammys? This freaking circle jerk over this, Whitney Houston's death. I mean, come on. She was smoking crack. Come on, man. I mean, look, her voice was gone 10 years ago, all right? All right, so anybody who was trying to say that, we're going to miss her voice, we'll never hear it again, we haven't heard it in 10 years, all right? She smoked it all away. I mean, seriously, she smoked it all away, for Christ's sake, man. They should rename that song, I Will Always Love You, to, and I will always smoke crack, yeah, we'll always have a crack pipe, yeah, I will always smoke a crack pipe. I mean, give me a freaking break, man. She smoked crack. The end. All right? I mean, look, we all feel bad. We all remember her as a young child, 18, 19, coming up. She was that innocent, black girl from the church. That's when that's how she learned how to sing so well, because she was singing for Jesus, baby. She was singing for Jesus. And she had a great voice, for Christ's sake. She was singing for the Lord, baby. She was singing to the Lord. And lo and behold, she met Bobby Brown, for Christ's sake. And the rest is history. She became a freaking crackhead. All right? I mean, why are we crying about this? I mean, why is everybody like, oh, man, Whitney's gone. She was smoking crack. I mean, did she die in a plane crash? Was she murdered like John Lennon or something? I mean, she was smoking crack. All right, so all you people at the Grammys that were sitting over here, saying, oh, that's sad, and they took something from us. And no, nobody took nothing from you except for Whitney Houston. Everybody told her, hey, put the glass dick down. Put the glass dick down, Whitney. Put it down. You're smoking your kneecaps off. Put the glass dick down. But did she listen? No, she didn't. All right? She didn't. She thought that she was so great. She thought she was invincible. And look at what happened to her, all right? She did now, all right? She did. As a matter of fact, I think that it's best for her at this point in time because did you see who she was banging before she croaked? She was banging Ray J, for Christ's sake. Can you believe this crap? Ray J. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, 646-652-4869 is the number to call. And another thing, screw the Grammys, all right? I mean, I found it funny that LL Cool J, old stretched face over here, was out there, making this big speech before the whole Grammys began saying, I'd like for everybody to go ahead and bow your head. We're going to have a prayer for Whitney Houston, baby. We're going to have a prayer for Whitney Houston. And you saw everybody but the Jews bow their heads. Did you see that? The Jews were all looking at everybody all cockeyed, like, what the hell are these stupid idiots doing? And everybody was just bowing their head. I mean, you can't have it both ways, Hollywood. You can't be secular and religious at the same time, all right? You can't be secular and religious at the same time, all right, LL, you stupid idiot? Jesus Christ. And then LL Cool J, for Christ's sake, Mr. Stretchface. I mean, I didn't even want to hear his stumbling, mumbling, Ebonics ass host the event. But, we were forced to, right? We were forced to, for Christ's sake. I mean, give me a freaking break. The only reason I want to see freaking LL Cool J on a stage is for him to sing that song, I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so. I'm going back to... That's all I want to see that son of a bitch sing. That's all I want to see him about, man. Jesus Christ. That's all. I don't want to hear him talk. I don't want to hear him speak. I don't want to hear him act, for Christ's sake, all right? Get on the freaking stage and dance and sing like you're supposed to, all right? Jesus Christ. And then we got Nicki Minaj out here, once again thinking that she's the black Lady Gaga. Did you hear about this? She said that, last evening her alter ego named Roman Solansky came out and, acted like a disgusting perv out here. Can you believe this crap? Yeah, her alter ego named Roman Solansky. Jesus Christ, can some rapper bitch slap this bitch already, for Christ's sake? All right? I mean, who is really buying this whore? Whoever's buying this whore, I mean, seriously, you deserve a Ike Turner backeth hand to the fucking back to the mouth. All right? Whoever's buying this stupid Skankosaurus slut bag. All right? Seriously, this is a disgrace to music, this freaking Nicki Minaj, for Christ's sake. It's a disgrace. And not to mention, that's a fake plastic ass if I've ever seen one in my life. A fake, disgusting plastic ass with a disgusting, despicable, bull-nose-looking mug. All right? And we're supposed to accept this as, what, a sex pot or something? Jesus Christ. Anyway, I can't believe it. You know what I mean? I can't freaking believe it. It makes me sick to my stomach. You know that? And anyway, tomorrow, folks, Valentine's Day, huh? Tomorrow's old Valentine's Day. Is Cupid hitting a freaking arrow on your ass? Do you have yourself a Valentine, huh?
Oh, will you be my Valentine? Here, have my carnation.
You're not out there finding a significant other to be your Valentine, for Christ's sake? And let me tell you something. If you don't have a Valentine, what you should be doing tomorrow, go to an alcoholic beverage establishment if you're over the age of 21 and take a look at all the divorcees and all the single sluts that are going to be out there looking for somebody to show them a good time tomorrow. I kid you not, all right? I kid you not. They're all going to be out there. They're all going to be getting drunk, you know what I mean? And just go out there and have yourself a good time, for Christ's sake, all right? Have yourself a good time. Go out there to happy hour. These broads are going to be there. And all you got to do is give them some kind of adventurous story. You know what I mean? You don't have to sit there and tell them the truth. And same with the chicks, too. You don't have to sit here and tell these people the truth. You could sit over there and say, yeah, I'm actually a surgeon, and I'm actually going to go into surgery here in the next 48 hours, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and unwind, come back to happy hour, kick back a few, go to sleep, and, before I have an angioplasty at about 8:30. I'm serious, man. Jesus Christ. Are you going to have a Valentine? Look at people in here. People are like, my right hand is my Valentine. Good God. I mean, that's sad. You know what I mean? That's freaking sad. I mean, wouldn't you rather bump a real-life person, and instead of, using old Rosie Palm and her 5 fingers, to sit over there and rub one out? I mean, seriously, man. Anyway, that's enough. I've had about enough of this. Enough Valentines and all this other crap. I've had about enough. We started the show 30 minutes late. We got 30 minutes left in the broadcast, and I think it's about time for everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, and I'm talking about radio graffiti. That's right, folks. I'm talking about radio graffiti, everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, where the spectators become a part of the spectacle. All you have to do is give me a call at 646-652-4869, and when I call on your area code or on your Skype name, you will have exactly 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that's on your mind, baby. Whatever it is that's on your mind. So when I call on your Skype name or on your area code, you better be ready, and don't be a Helen Keller deaf mute, you freaking fruity-ass, stupid, chicken-eating corn boy pieces of garbage. Anyway, let's go ahead and take some calls here. We got 619, Radio Graffiti. All right, how about Alpha Money Machine, Radio Graffiti?
Ghost, just hate me and Mr. Tacos because we have a future. The shorty words is the only thing you might ever achieve.
Is this IBAN?
Yeah, it's IBAN.
Hey, it's IBAN. Everybody, everybody should give this guy a call right now. All right, everybody should give IBAN a call right now. All right, his number will be posted on the screen by his fellow friends in the chat room. Everybody, go ahead and give him a call. He's from Coxville, Maryland. This guy. Anyway, 571 Radio Graffiti.
On it. Start tonight.
Get him off, Edge. Get off! 317 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, how you doing?
How's it going?
Hey, I need to call upon your expertise on some advice.
All right, what's up? Hurry up, man.
Well, I got a gerbil stuck up my asshole. How do I get it out?
Wait a minute. How in the hell did you get a gerbil stuck in your anal passage? You sound like a brother. I mean, what is this, a new down low brother trend or something?
Yeah, well, I had some cocaine up there, and I had to send it up there to try and get it out.
Yeah, that was lame. You see what I'm saying? This is what happens when you send an ethnic minority to try to do a first-rate joke. Anyway, 732, what's up? Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost. I want to elaborate on the semen. It has 150 milligrams per teaspoon.
Yeah, shut up, you sick son of a bitch, all right? They go service glory holes, all right? 936, Radio Graffiti. Stupid idiot. 360, Radio Graffiti. Stupid idiot. 914, Radio Graffiti.
Hello, Ghost. It's Asha. I want to talk.
Jesus Christ. Hurry up, asshole.
Do you...
well, unfortunately, your cheap bean and cheese phone is cutting in and out, so sorry. 347, Radio Graffiti. Shut up, you asshole, all right? You just sit there and shut your face. 509, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, I just wanted to congratulate you. You're first place in the Shorty Awards.
Hey, thanks a lot. As a matter of fact, I am. That's right. We are now beating the producer of Opie and Anthony, Sam Roberts, a.k.a. on Twitter, not Sam, all right? We are out here beating the bejesus out of his ass, and I want to thank each and every one of you out there that are listening to the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, all right? We are number one in the Shorty Awards under the radio category, and let me tell you, you can still vote. So vote right now, all right? If you happen to be around your computer, vote right now, shortyawards.com/ghostpolitics, and vote for yours truly in radio so that we can kick the living bejesus out of Opie and Anthony's producer, all right? This stupid wannabe thinks he's cool jerk dick having piece of nipple clamp loving butt plug up the ass looking chicken eating corn boy crap. 972 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost is a cutie, and I was wondering, could you be my Valentine?
Jesus Christ, you're calling yourself Ghost is a cutie? Are you kidding me? You're actually calling yourself that, you fruit bowl? Jesus Christ, man. 607 Radio Graffiti.
I guess Whitney Houston's now smoking with your granny.
Shut up, you stupid son of a bitch, all right? I've already told each and every one of you son of a I told each and every one of you not to goddamn talk about my granny. She was a pious woman, my granny. She never cursed a day in her life. And for you people to be sitting over here besmirching her memory pisses me off. You understand that? Freaking pisses me off. You understand that? I'm warning you. I'm warning all of you. You keep this up. You're going to get it. Son of a bitch. 423 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, I'll be on 6th Street tomorrow if you want to be my Valentine and all.
Jesus Christ, can you shove it up your ass with all these gay Valentines? I don't want to be your Valentine, you fruits. 240 Radio Graffiti.
Winter fat bob, let's spread the Valentine cheer. Winter fat bob,
Oh, Jesus Christ, you sick son of a... 516 Radio Graffiti. Christ. All right, who's killing the cat? 630 Radio Graffiti.
I was your grandfather's Valentine before he died.
Yeah, shut up, you stupid dumb idiot. 740 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, as you can clearly see, I spent my money trying to fix my knees, sold my car and both my kidneys. How am I supposed to live without getting those EBGs?
Are you kidding me? I mean, are you eye-tuning me here? Are you eye-tuning me? Oh, Jesus Christ, he hung up, for Christ's sake. He hung up. I mean, can you believe this crap? We got T-Pain calling in.
I'm T-Pain. Come on, man. Let me buy you a drink. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me buy you a drink.
Jesus Christ, man. He hung up, man. 603 Radio Graffiti. Helen Keller, deaf mute. 810 Radio Graffiti.
Don't quit your day job, you stupid son of a bitch. You're not a rocket scientist.
Oh, yeah? You come over here and tell me that to my face, you son of a bitch. You come over here and tell me that face. Son of a bitch. 713 Radio Graffiti.
Can you ask the engineer if he can be my Valentine?
Jesus Christ, here we go with a freaking Valentine, for Christ's sake. No, I don't want to be your freaking Valentine. 520 Radio Graffiti. That's right. Squeal like a pig, boy. Squeal like a pig, boy. Stupid son of a bitch. 570 Radio Graffiti.
Good day to you, Ghost. Good sir. I'm going to be getting a girlfriend.
What great people Burton has.
Stupid idiot. it. How about 817 Radio Graffiti?
Ghostbush slowly shoved his cock deep into engineer's awaiting asshole.
Shut up, you sick son of a bitch, all right? 832 Radio Graffiti.
World War III. Oh, my.
That's not funny, asshole, all right? That's not funny whatsoever. Suspicious Tumbleweed Radio Graffiti.
Hey, what's going on, Ghost?
How's it going there, Suspicious?
Having a
Good to
bit
hear
of
from you.
Having a bit of a rough time, I see.
Well, a little bit. I mean, I got a bunch of milky lickers up in here trying to take a whiff of my butt crack, but other than that, I'm all good.
But hey, I tell you what, Ghost. You know, all these idiots who are calling into your show. You know, you control these idiots. They are your army. You control them at the tips of your fingers, man. You know, if you really go against all these, you know, Obama army people, I don't remember what you called them, but you know what, you can with this army of idiots.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're not all idiots, but some of them are idiots, but I can agree with you. I think that we can comp with Team Obama. You know, Team Obama's, once again, for you folks that don't know, he's trying to round up a whole army of trolls so that they can go on the internets to everybody who is blogging or broadcasting against Obama and literally spam their comment section. And, you know, it's just ridiculous. I completely agree, though, there, Suspicious. But thanks for calling, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Zara Hawks, what's up? Radio Graffiti. Uh-oh, it's a Whitney Houston. Always smoke crack, yeah. We'll always smoke crack. Oh, man, that was great there, Exara. I'm telling you, man, you got some freaking talent out here. Once again, Exara Hawks, the True Capitalist Radio Show pianist. Go ahead and give some shout-outs or say hi or whatever, man. You earned it. Go ahead.
Shout-outs to everyone in the Pal Talk. Shout-outs to Twitter followers. Shout-outs to Skype contacts, etc., etc. And shout-outs to you, Ghost.
Hey, thanks a lot, Exara Hawks. I'm telling you, man, you got some freaking talent out there. You got to be doing some recitals for the True Capitalist Radio show soon, man. You got to be doing it. 502 Radio Graffiti.
Oh, Suspicious Tumble, we want to be my Valentine. After the lovely candlelight dinner, I'll motorboat that delicious flat chest. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Leave Suspicious Tumbleweed alone there, jerk. 563 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, it's Capitalist Queer. You want to be my Valentine?
Jesus Christ, the capitalist queer. Give me a freaking break. 269 Radio Graffiti.
Could you ram me up the ass, Ghost, please?
Oh, my God. What are you, an 8-year-old or something?
No, I'm that 6-year-old.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Get this kid off. Get this sick kid off my goddamn switchboard, man. I mean, where are the parents? Where are the parents, for Christ's sake? I mean, good God. Jesus Christ, these sick sons of bitches. 815 Radio Goddamn Graffiti.
Ghost.
Ghost, you're stupid.
What is it, more kids, for Christ's sake? Are you a couple of kids still calling up?
I'm 8.
Oh, my God. Where are your parents?
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Oh my God! This is just—I'm just disgusted. Disgusted. I mean, do you hear this crap? Do you hear this crap, man? Jesus Christ, man! I just. I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, good God. Jesus Christ, man. Sick freaking world. 541 Radio Graffiti. Shove that freaking Oklahoma alma mater right up your clogged up pooper, all right? It's UT Austin or bust, baby. 901 Radio Graffiti.
I want Howard Stern to be my Valentine.
Yeah, well, nobody cares. Nobody cares if you like a fake-haired, fruity-ass, fruit bowl, old prostate-infected, has-been bastard. Nobody gives two rats' asses, boy. 347 Radio Graffiti.
4 seconds remain. Yeah. 4 seconds remain. Yeah. 4 seconds remain. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. 4 seconds remain.
What the hell is it? I mean, you're a sick, twisted prick. You know that? Jesus Christ. 478 goddamn Radio Graffiti. Jesus Christ.
Go, Rob.
Ghost Baby Buzz. Hello?
Jesus Christ, not this internet butt stalker. Damn it. I thought we got rid of that guy, man. I thought we got rid of that guy, engineer. What the frickin' hell? I thought we got rid of that guy, God damn it. Give me the freaking, give me the Let me tell you something, man. That scumbag, that piece of crap that just called here, all right? That son of a bitch called here every goddamn day for 2 years. Last son of a bitch I want to hear again. 571 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, man, ex-military here. I just want to say 2 things.
Hi, Ghostler! Hi, Ghostler! Hi, Ghostler!
God damn it, you son of a bitch! Don't call me Ghostler! I don't know how many times I gotta tell you stupid troll terrorists that. You stupid cyber vermin. Don't call me Ghostler, for Christ's sake. That is not something to be joking around about. That is besmirching me. That's besmirching my name, for Christ's sake, and people are getting the freaking wrong idea with all this stuff. Don't call me Ghostler. Jesus Christ. 913 Radio Graffiti.
Ghost, how do reptiles capitalize?
Shut up, you stupid son of a bitch. 918 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, I'd just like to give a quick shout-out to my friend. Hold on. Mom, I'm not going to give you a fucking shout-out. Shut up. God.
Jesus Christ, stop talking to your mother that way, you son of a bitch.
Ghost, don't tell me what to do. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, man. I'll do what the fuck I want.
I mean, you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Hell yeah.
Ah, you sick, twisted prick. I mean, you understand? This is the kind of crap that I'm dealing with out here. Do you see this? This is the kind of crap that I'm dealing with out here as the general American public is concerned. I mean, Jesus Christ. 850 Radio Graffiti.
Yo, Ghost, what's 6 inches long and won't get sucked on Valentine's Day? Whitney Houston's crack pipe. Oh,
man. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at that, man, but oh, my God, that's horrible. I'm sorry. I just, Jesus Christ, I mean, oh, man, you know, Whitney Houston is probably looking down upon this saying, no, that motherfucker didn't. No, that motherfucker didn't. Oh, my God, that was horrible, brother. 503 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, I just wanted to tell you, suck my dick.
No, it's not the same. Sorry. And in the Wizard, Radio Graffiti.
Start to dig, and when you feel sick, babe, I know a trick. It's sex in the sex, you'll be feeling alright. Hey, let's have sex together and forever tonight. I'm your dog, start to dig,
twisted, perverted goddamn songs, man. I mean, seriously, where do you find this crap? Jesus Christ. 815 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, what's your favorite veggie burger?
What's my... none. How about that? How about no veggie burger, for Christ's sake? You understand? It's got to have at least, freaking a double freaking patties in there. Beef, baby. Straight from the cow. All right? A freaking veggie burger, for Christ's sake. 517 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, what's going on, Ghost? All these shows can see.
Yeah, it's not funny. 360 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, I wanted to call earlier about the entire GOP caucus thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think anyone that's running whatsoever is fit to lead our country whatsoever.
Well, I can agree to that. 347 Radio Graffiti. It's all treble, asshole. It's all treble, all right? 815 Radio Graffiti.
Ghost, if you wouldn't mind, can I do my very special son Tony for Husband Tuesday? There is if you don't mind.
What the hell is that about, for Christ's sake? How about 512 Radio Graffiti? Jesus Christ. 607 Radio Graffiti.
Engineer, can you be my special Sum 20 for Hearts and Foods Day?
Now, shut up, all right? Stop doing that to the engineer, all right? He's an innocent little man, and you don't need to be sitting there, clogging his mind with all this homosexual pseudo-propaganda, all right? 603 Radio Graffiti.
Hello?
Yeah, goodbye. We've got 336 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, it's me, Thompson Tankage. You would be my Valentine. I know I'm a train, but still, it'd be kind of hot.
Yeah, you sick, tanky prick. 207 Radio Graffiti.
I think my sister's cute. What? I think my sister's cute. She's got a pretty good smile. I dream about kissing her lips. And Mom says no, no, no. But oops, I did it anyway. I kiss my sister on the lips. I kiss, kiss, kiss my sis on the lips. I kiss my sister on the lips. I kiss, kiss, kiss my sis on the lips.
I mean, do you hear this sick crap? I mean, where do you find this crap, man? Where do you find this crap? 269 Radio Graffiti.
Please ram me up the ass. Ram me.
Shut up, you sick son of a bitch. 631 Radio Graffiti.
100%.
Shut up. Jimmy Kudos, Radio Graffiti. Give me a fucking break. That's fruity. I don't give a crap. 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 Give me a fucking break. That's fruity. I don't give a crap. 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 I mean, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a freaking loss for words, man. 269 Radio Graffiti.
Oh, my butthole's hungry for your penis.
Jesus Christ, can you fuck off? Sorry, folks, for cursing, but Jesus Christ. 307 Radio Graffiti. Now, you're taking too long, you stupid sack of crap. Who else we got? 905 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, I just want to tell you congrats on the Shorty Award first. And what do you think about the whole Iran situation right now?
Well, I think that at any point in time, we could be conducting ourselves in a military theater with Iran, and that ain't no BS, all right? 479 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, I know you don't like Oklahoma that much, but Jim Inhofe, what if he came in your mouth?
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I mean, got autism, anyone? I mean, Jesus Christ. Good Lord. 415 443 Radio Graffiti.
I'm going to extend my hand, of course, with a glove on it, with a rubber glove on it. That
Shut up, all right? Stupid son of a bitch. 440 Radio Graffiti.
What's up, Ghost?
What's up?
I just called in to tell you earlier that the Capitalist Army made a Team Fortress 2 server, and after the show, they were wondering if you wanted to join them.
Well, I would, but, unfortunately, I've got a life, and I got to tend to that for a little bit. 559 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost of Stalin, can you be my Valentine?
Now, shut up, you stupid son of a bitch, all right? Enough of this crap. Enough! Jesus Christ. 760 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, what is your opinion on the entire racism?
Well, too bad. You're taking too long. 469 Radio Graffiti.
I'm going to take your granny on a hot date to watch the Body Bag. Is that fine with you?
Shut up. Shut up. Stop talking about my goddamn granny. Shut up. Knee slapping ratings. Graffiti. Jeez, calm down. It's enough. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Did everybody hear that? Freaking vibrator, for Christ's sake. 540 Radio Graffiti.
Shit fuck.
Stupid idiot. 787 Radio Graffiti. Shut up, you stupid splicing piece of crap. Shove it up your ass. 713 Radio Graffiti. 815 Radio Graffiti.
My mom's still at Applebee's.
Your mom's still at Applebee's?
Yes.
When is she coming home?
I don't know.
Oh my God, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough, man. Good God, that's enough. I mean, I've had about enough of this crap. I mean, it's a Monday, for Christ's sake. I've had about enough. I mean, Jesus Christ. Anyway, folks, screw you. I'm not giving any shout-outs, all right? You people are besmirching my show. You give me no freaking respect. I'm not giving you any goddamn shout-outs, all right? As a matter of fact, hey, engineer, implement chat room martial law, right? Goddamn now. Implement chat room martial law. God damn it. Anyway, I'd like for everybody to please follow me on Twitter, all right? All right, Ghost Politics, all one word, no underscores. All right, it's the fastest way to figure out when I'm going to conduct another broadcast while at the same time, I am going to also be chatting, hosting voice chats, doing a whole bunch of things on these internets. So it behooves you, no pun intended to you freaking bronies out there, it behooves you to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, baby. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do this, man. And on top of which, folks, I'd like for everybody to please add to your favorites or bookmark the following page so that you all know that you can get every episode that I have ever conducted on this particular broadcast. You can get it for free to download in the archive. And, of course, the archive is blogtalkradio.com/ghost, all right? That's where the show archive is. You can get any freaking episode that I have ever conducted in the 4 years that I've been on this broadcast, all right? So, by God, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Make sure to add it to your favorites. Make sure to add it to your bookmarks, baby, all right? And moreover, we're looking for some true, devoted members of the Capitalist Army. That's right. The Capitalist Army is looking for a few good men and women, so if you want to get involved, if you want to be a part of the Capitalist Army, well, by God, send me a tweet, Ghost Politics, because, we like to congregate. We like to talk to each other at the Capitalist Army chat room, all right? So anyway, without any further ado, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. We are going to have a show tomorrow. All right, so spread it around like wildfire. Anyway, I'm out of here. Long live capitalism and death to ignorance, baby. Get me out of here, engineer. I got to get out of here. I'm going to 6th Street. It's freaking Miller time, baby. It's Miller time.
You've been listening to True Capitalist Radio. The thoughts, views, ideas, comments, and opinions of the host of this show are absolutely his. Catch more live episodes Monday through Friday from 3:30 to 6:30 Central, or check out archive shows at blogtalkradio.com. True Capitalist Radio.
That's it.